Like you hit the bell, baby? Me just froze up like we don't go live every Saturday.
I was looking because I'm like, shit, everybody in.
They probably think we ain't coming on.
Yeah.
Give him a second.
Sure. Oh, tell me.
Someone said, let me go find this. Hope it's at Tola Wine. Go to her IG website. It should be
there.
At least the Blanco. If not, go to happycork.com. I got one person in this moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see?
Come on in. Come on in. Just come on in. Just come on. You already know the vibes. See, look, what's right here?
Oh, y'all playing. I can't believe it.
What's right here? So maybe we should go.
Mean? Oh.
I'm trying to figure out the best light. This look dark right here. Does it? Let's try this way. Sit. All right, y'all. Welcome in, Griffins family.
Hey.
Trying to see how the setup be.
Yeah, we playing around with this.
We kind of
bar, so
we kind of redecorated.
This is not the final.
Now we got 3 people in here.
See, they like, well, hell, y'all ain't going.
I won't mind going to 9 o'clock periods on Saturdays.
Please don't say that.
9 to 11, 9 to 10. Cause 8:30 kind of a off time. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Miss Aree.
Welcome in here, y'all. Welcome to Saturday Live Meet Now.
Wait, this light. Let me see. Let me go. I think what it is that's your side, child.
Why gotta be my side?
You know how you have your own side of the bed?
mean it was only difference is we were just on this side. Now you're
well, go back this way then. Like we're just playing with them until we get some more people in.
Right. Welcome in here, Griffin. Griffin's like, man, I'm about to get off this live. Don't try to leave us now, Griffin.
They're like, didn't we just
y'all
see
stuck.
y'all?
Welcome in here, y'all. Another edition of Saturday Live Meet Now. I'm your boy Weeze.
And your girl Meet.
And yeah, man, we live, y'all. We live, man. Nothing much. Want to go live for a little bit. Today we had an amazing day.
We did. We've been up all day.
We got 4 people in the building. Shout out to the 4 people in the building.
We gotta show y'all just as much. Oh, before we get started, y'all.
No, save it, me.
Okay, we're gonna wait.
We're gonna wait.
Cause we got some announcements. And
welcome in. We got Keisha H in the building.
Hey, Keisha.
Queen Keisha's in the building.
My favorite gardener.
New channel name. Your favorite gardener. Your favorite gardener, Keisha H. Welcome in, Queen Keisha, y'all. We had an amazing day today.
We did.
Y'all
slowly showing up.
Okay. We got 5. Okay, y'all showing up.
With it.
Let us know where y'all watching us from so we can see where our reach is at. If you coming from another country, you coming from the U.S., you coming from inside the States, let us know where y'all watching from so we can gauge where our reach is at. If y'all watching this from a replay, go ahead and type in replay. Or tomorrow because it's in replay now. But go ahead and tap in. We got the mighty keeping up with the Griffins in the building. We got Queen Keisha in the building. We got my mama in the building. And that's it, y'all. We got 6 people in the building, y'all.
We got our weeklies in here. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Hold on.
I dropped the fan. It's over there. Turn the air on. Yo, we kind of redecorated the Mecca. Trying to see how this go, how we like it. I wish we had a higher. Do we do it like this? Trying to see how it goes. We got a new higher table. We don't have the long table. We got a higher up table. Yeah. So we now, since the table is up, these chairs that we got to go with the table is kind of high. So it's kind of better just to stand up. So we just trying to get a flow. We got cooking with love and more in the building. Welcome in, fam. Okay. Me, your boy in here, me. Yeah, big rabbit in the building.
Moderator.
You know what I'm saying? One of the fastest growing. Things going slow.
Oh, dang.
Can you see? It just clicked on super chat, and I ain't trying to click a super chat. I'm trying to let people know.
This is my shit. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is my channel.
Welcome in, Cooking with Love and More.
Hey, bro.
Appreciate you having you in here, bro. Trying to see what's up, man. What y'all on? What y'all on today, y'all? I got like 5 Ninja Garden channels.
That's what I'm talking about.
Keisha H doing big things out here in the YouTube show. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to. If y'all want to learn about gardening, sometimes just watch Keisha H is just so therapeutic. Just watching her dig. She don't care about who watching. She just be out there digging. Child. I don't know what the hell she be digging. Just her and a little shovel.
Because her voice is therapeutic.
We got Lisa J. Stocks in the building. Welcome
hey,
in, Lisa J. Steezy's in the building. Yep, they got 65,000 subscribers, y'all.
Who? What I mean?
Cooking with Love and More.
Oh yeah, he's showing out. He's showing out.
Hey,
he's consistent though.
Hey,
you ain't gonna never go on YouTube and not see him.
And that's
how it's supposed to be.
And yo, man, we appreciate him, and we appreciate all our channel members. All our channel members are
moderator. Hit him with it quick, moderator.
65,000 subscribers, y'all. I remember when he had like 10. Y'all, this year has been a year of growth, y'all. I promise y'all. I ain't gonna make no announcements for other people, man, but this year has been a year of growth. Shout out to everybody that's doing big things. And if you're not doing big things coming your way. It's just a matter of time, y'all. This man got 65,000 subscribers. Now, again, before the Meet Not Cruise last year, he ain't going to Meet Not Cruise, but he probably had like 10, maybe.
Oh, it was that?
Yeah. I literally watched him hit refresh on his live stream. 5 subscribers. Hit refresh again, 5 more subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Like, y'all, don't give up.
No.
Don't give up. We got 10 people in the building. Welcome in.
Woo-woo. 10 is better than none. I love it.
Keisha, my man Scott's in the building.
Hey,
Controversial
Scott.
Cruising. Welcome in here, Scott. One of the dopest hosts on YouTube. Welcome in here. Keisha A said that darn squirrel got me for my
not just
Swiss
chard.
He about to be a barbecue. I know that's right.
Not you about to skin him.
Right. Now you about to throw some bell pepper on him.
Hey, not you about to add some sweet potatoes. You got some sweet potatoes in you?
All right, y'all. So today, man, what we want to start today, man?
Oh,
woke up today. We went to a place called. I wish I would have uploaded a picture. Went to
Twisted Pie.
No, before we went to Twisted Pie.
Oh,
we went to Camp Creek World of Beverage, which is a big package store here in Atlanta, and we met the one and only Tiffany Hainsworth.
Yes.
Now you're not familiar with Tiffany Hainsworth, or you're not familiar with Black Owned Spirits. Tiffany Hainsworth is the owner of T Capri Tequila. They have an anejo. She has an anejo, a blanco, and also a reposado. We had her blanco for a very long time, but we didn't have her anejo or the anejo is new. She just came out with the anejo this year, but we didn't know she had a reposado. So we never met her. So we went to Camp Creek. She knew who we was, y'all. We came in. She's like, family. Like, so again, y'all, you never know who watching you, man. And she's like, hey, beautiful. She sounded like Keisha A. She said, hey, beautiful. And Etta. Hey,
Etta.
Hey, beautiful family. Like she knew because she was from the DMV area. So this is, I don't know if y'all can see the ring light, but this is Tiffany Hainsworth, the first. Y'all want to meet Bond for the first.
To the story.
The first Black woman to solely own her own tequila brand. So y'all want to meet Bond for Tiffany. So we met her. We did a reel with her. She was super dope about that.
She was.
Took some pictures. Bought her tequila. She signed it. We bought her a reposado. Super dope person.
She really was.
So we did that. And we left there. We got 10 people in the building. We left there. And then we went to Twisted Pie. Mm-hmm. So anybody, Ray Mail's in the building. Welcome in, bro. So we left Tea Capri, or Camp Creek, World of Beverage. And we also purchased Greenwood. For those who went to an HBCU,
it's homecoming season.
It's homecoming season. Greenwood whiskey, black owned, out of Atlanta. Greenwood pays homage to the Greenwood district in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But Greenwood has a new limited edition, homecoming edition rye whiskey. So y'all can see, got the people partying, homecoming season, drum majors, bands. Look at it, man. Dope bottle, homecoming edition whiskey.
It looks like it's like some glitter in the bottle. Look,
Right.
put it.
Probably just a.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
So y'all make sure if y'all went to an HBCU or know anything about HBCU, know something about homecoming, because you ain't got to go to HBCU to enjoy a good homecoming. But the HBCU homecoming is here a little bit different. Yeah. Go out and make sure you cop you some Greenwood, the homecoming edition. We have pretty much, they have 5. We missing one, the 1906, but we have 4 of their whiskeys. So we just picked up the new one.
I feel like we had 1906 before though.
We did. I gave it to D. Humes.
Okay, I was just about to say.
But that was the old bottle.
Oh.
Now they got the new labeling. Got 1906 and big. Like it's an apple
nice.
bottle. Yeah.
It look nice,
So that's the only one we don't have. So we need to cop that. And so we left there. We got 12 in the building. Welcome in Trap Vision. We got Superstar Mag in the building. Welcome in, Maggie.
The Maxter.
Welcome in here, Maggie. Welcome in here, Ray. Again, Trap Vision's in the building. We left Tiffany and we went to Twisted Pie. Now, for those who may not know about Twisted Pie, because we new to Twisted Pie, Twisted Pie is brand new, black owned in Douglasville. Owned. Me, tell them who owns Twisted Pie, baby.
Let me give y'all a hint.
Okay, yeah. Me. Sing, baby.
You know you want my loving, baby. You got me twisted.
Oh, you got me twisted on you. I know what you need right here, baby. So
make it last. Make it last for. Oh, y'all should know about now.
Put it in the chat. Who we talking about? All right.
Let me see.
I give one more.
Wait.
I wanna. Yep. I want that, baby. I wanna. Yep.
I wanna do it like that.
Okay, who else? Hold on.
Who else? There's a right and a wrong way to love.
No, we ain't gonna sing that one because he was on some sick shit.
Well, I'm just saying you gotta sing that one.
No, that motherfucker said, I don't care.
Oh, I got one. Wait. How deep is your
No, that's
wait, that ain't
no, you singing Drew Hill.
Wait, but it said
how deep is your love? How deep is your love?
Okay, wait, what else? What's another song? We gotta if you gotta know every classic, hold on.
Damn. You said it right in the wrong way.
This is
merry-go-round and around.
Ooh, you squeak right down. Or good love. That was the most recent one. People slept on that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Ramil said Dave House.
Hey, Dave,
don't
do Dave because Dave got some hits.
They got who, but they ain't no Dave House though. I know y'all ain't asking a question. Yes, Keith Sweat. Same, Keith. My mama knew who it was.
Mr. Reed, that's a cheat code, Mr. Reed.
Maggie said, hit that button early. I know that's right, Maggie. Get on them, Maggie. Keith. Man, we froze up for a second, man. We gotta stop singing. We got my man Pretty Timmy in the building.
PT?
What's good, everyone in the chat? Pretty Timmy's in the building from out of town. Welcome in, Pretty Timmy.
Be safe, have a good time.
Yep, y'all. So Keith Sweat owns a pizza parlor in Douglasville. It's about 10 minutes away from us. Ray, that's the one we wanted to take y'all.
They call it.
We got Edna's World in the building.
Hey, Edna! They call it the Square. I guess they consider that the Square. Yeah.
So Keith Sweat has a pizza parlor in Douglasville. It's called Twisted Pie. And we went there. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. This is their Yo, they had an oxtail pizza. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Talk to him,
man. It's something about vlogging and people. Oh Lord have mercy. When I tell you, like, I guess when you vlogging and people know you're vlogging, not that, and I had on the shirt, but they probably saw that and they, you know, they want to know what you think. So literally, we had this couple that was next to us. They sat until they wanted to hear what we thought of it. Now, honestly, personally, I really thought that wings was like almost better than the pizza. The pizza was like a kind of, what's that, soft crust. So it wasn't bad though. Oxtail was just different. I'm like, there's some lima beans on this pizza.
It was, yo.
There's some string beans.
Their oxtails had collard greens.
Baby, it was like
oxtails, lima beans. It was like a whole Jamaican plate.
Yeah,
on the pizza.
All the vegetables you want to put on.
I'm trying to see.
But them pickled onions was good though.
How can I hold this up so y'all can see this? Wait, let me do
it. We're going to eat that slice.
This is their oxtail pizza. Got nice fat piece of oxtail. Got collard greens right there. Yo.
Now I think about it. If they had made that crust, had that like crisp, you know how you go to
and it's a thing. I don't know if y'all can see
it's really thin.
Look up thin. It's not burned at the top. Look at all the thick pieces of meat. I know y'all can see this. All the thick pieces of oxtail. We ate all the.
They had
they had pepperoni pizza. They had beef or regular pork. So of course, me and me got the beef. I'm not sure we got a good enough picture of it. Can't really see it. Can't really see it. But they had a beef pepperoni pizza. And it's always good for us because, again, y'all, we don't eat pork. Yeah. So anytime we see something, beef sausage, beef pizza, of course, when we get pizza, typically either we get chicken or hamburger. But if they got a beef sausage, or a lot of people don't have beef sausage, they have like a hamburger or beef pepperoni. Some places have turkey, ground turkey or turkey bacon pizza. But when we see turkey beef pepperoni, that's a must. And that was actually pretty good. So shout out to, again, y'all come to Atlanta. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, our tech support is going on, y'all. So y'all ever come to Atlanta and y'all in Douglasville, come on over and we can go to Twisted Pie owned by Keith Sweat. Sound right, Scott? Sound interesting.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, the meat had a little heat to it. It does. It got a lot of heat to it.
It's kind of spicy, yeah.
But most oxtails got a little heat to it, whatever. Man, that piece of sound like a must try. Timmy, next time y'all come out this way.
It's really different.
Again, it's kind of expensive too. The beef pepperoni or if you get the regular pepperoni, it's like, man, it wasn't too bad. Like the regular pizza, they got like other signature pizza that you can get. That's true. It's probably about $15 for a large. Like the pepperoni, the beef pepperoni was $15 for a large. Mm-hmm. The oxtail for a large was $34.
I guess that's a new thing going now, the oxtail pizza, because there's another black-owned.
There's a few places now, yeah. It's a few places now that try to offer the oxtail pizza. Let me go back to the chat. We got PBT in the building. We speak to PBT. Welcome, man, PBT. Maggie's in the building. We got the whole Mag team, Edna's team in here. Edna's wearing Maggie in the building. Welcome in here, y'all. Appreciate it.
Good to see y'all.
Superstars in the building. PBT's in the building. The meat was a little, trap speaking to my mama. Man, that pizza sound like a must try. They speaking the trap. We spoke to Mika the other day. She's doing well. The left foot is recuperating at a steady pace. She can't really put a lot of pressure on it. She can hop about 3 or 4 times.
She better not be moving.
Shout out to Mika.
That's right. Trap taking good care of Mika.
She won't be long jumping no time soon, man. Oxtail alone at the butcher. It is. Man. Oxtail went up super crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, man. And so today, that was our day. We came home, jumped on House of X Live for their 4th year anniversary, 2,000 subscribers. Yeah. So we're not gonna be on it too long. I know y'all was over there, House of X, but I think they probably still live. Oh. But let's do a toast to House of X, meet.
Trap said super petty.
Man, we got Edna's World in the building.
I know. Hey, little Edna.
Because Edna's in the building, I'm gonna open up this Juneteenth. I ain't gonna be drinking this yet. I'm gonna have to go find something.
Okay, today. Okay, that's good. I didn't know you all were.
It was party live. I don't know, yeah. Next weekend, y'all, we're going to Nashville.
Yes, we're leaving.
So
what? We're leaving Thursday.
Leaving Thursday. So we're gonna be. If anybody, y'all know, who do we know in Nashville? Anybody in the family in Nashville? So we're gonna be in Nashville next Thursday and Friday. Then we're going to Uncle Nearest Saturday, and then come on back before we go live. I think we actually got an interview with this new vodka company at 6. So we're gonna go live. I mean, not go live. Talk to her, interview her, and then we're gonna probably go live. But just in case we don't, we want to go live this week. So since we got Edna's World in the building, y'all, this is a brand new, y'all.
It's so good.
It's called Juneteenth. It celebrates Juneteenth. Y'all, this is probably one of the best ready-to-drink cocktails you would ever drink.
We need to have a outside event so I can take it some with me.
And we need to take this to Charleston. This is a beach day thing.
Yeah.
Meet Not Cruise, Orlando type thing, y'all. This Edna's World Groupcation with her and her ladies. Momcation. Don't they got something that's coming up soon? A momcation or something? Y'all, this here is fire, y'all. It tastes like fresh. If you like strawberry crush pops,
I'm gonna have to give one of those away on whenever we do the next giveaway.
Next live, we'll give away.
This is worth.
We'll send one at Edna too.
Yeah.
But let's do a toast. 4 years on YouTube, 2,000 subscribers. Cheers to the mighty House of X. Cheers to Edna World in the building.
Okay. Shout out to the members in the building.
All the members in the building. Welcome to all the channel members in here. We appreciate y'all. Ooh, phone blowing up.
Oh, it's next weekend.
What's next weekend?
Momcation.
Damn.
What's today? Today's
when you leaving, Edna?
Hey, Mika! There she goes. Trap told me we talking. Don't do my.
Hey, Mika.
Good to see you.
I wonder if we mail something.
We mail it. Well, when we ship, it shipped pretty quick. Speaking of that, did we get any?
No, we need to get Maggie's.
That's what I was about to say.
Maggie's supposed. Yes, we heard about Wanda Smith.
Yes,
man.
I was just we were gonna say that.
We was gonna say that. I was gonna do a rest in peace to her too.
Yeah.
Y'all,
I gotta find my.
The Me Now Wars, the moratorium.
It's so long.
It's so long already.
But I'm so blowed though because that's very. I don't know. It's just sometimes you hear stuff. You like, wait a minute. What was going on?
Let me add Wanda Smith name to this right now.
Now that hurt me a little taste.
Y'all, the Me Now the moratorium is long. Look at all this names so far. Mr. C, O.J. Simpson, Carl Weathers, Dexter King, Rico Wade, Fat Man Scoop, Rich Homie Quan, James Earl Jones, Frankie Beverly, Tito Jackson, Matumbo, John Amos, and now Wanda Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she said she's flying to Vegas on Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
On Thursday. So I wonder if we mail it out and they get it in the post office Monday when it open up. So we mail it off on Sunday. So it's there first thing Monday morning. Tuesday, Wednesday. She's flying out Thursday. Depending on what time she's flying out Thursday, she may be able to get it. Yeah. Put it in her suitcase. In the worst case, she can have it at the hotel. So we'll see. We're gonna try to see Edna. So we'll hit you up. Wild Lust to Motivate. Welcome in, Auntie Yo.
Hey, yo.
We got Sipping Cousin Sheer Magic.
Hey, cuz.
Edna, you're not paying attention. We just said we're gonna mail you a Juneteenth cocktail. We know you about to go with your girl trips. We may probably mail off 1 or 2. So you got to share the split with somebody. Do a post, tag them in if you wish. But Juneteenth, it's a strawberry cocktail cooler. Y'all, this shit is amazing. We were saying it's perfect for a girls trip, beach trip,
any outing.
South Beach, pre-cruise, just any outing you want, just a nice, it got 6% alcohol in it. So it's 12% proof. So it's not a lot of alcohol. So it's not gonna get you toe up.
No.
But it's a good little cocktail just to sit back and drink. And it has like a nice little Juneteenth theme to it, whatever. So we want to send to you just for you can try it. And again, no advertising needed if you don't want to, whatever. Just show you love. She said, haha, I'm sorry. I'm here making gifts for my guests.
I bet that
I'm such a slacker.
So nice.
Hey, Edna, you already know, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, me was working till the last day on the last meeting on cruise, so I get it.
Look.
Mom catching bags probably already.
You already know Edna gonna set it
right. Up. Yeah, it's only 6. Yeah, man, it's so it's 6% alcohol by volume, so it's 12 proof. So
that's why it's so good, because you after
it's
2, that thing.
You drink 2 or 3 of these, you're gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be feeling good. Like I said, it's not a lot of alcohol in it, but it has tequila in it. So it got strawberries and tequila.
It's
so the tequila, again, y'all, this is so good. I wish y'all could taste it. But if you like a strawberry crush, like a cold strawberry crush with tequila in it, this is exactly what it tastes like, y'all. This is fire.
Yeah, that can is. That's what makes it stand out even more. Definitely giving celebration.
Yep, y'all, that's dope, man. And the owners been showing us love. They've been liking our posts and stuff, so that's always good when owners be showing love. Yeah, y'all. Give me one. Who makes them? The company's called Juneteenth. Not sure like who actually makes the actual brand.
The real Juneteenth.
But yeah, the Instagram is the real Juneteenth.
And that's on all social media.
But they're here in Atlanta now. They only been out maybe a month or so. It's kind of new. But Maggie, we need your address. Don't put it in the chat. Send us a message on who has the address we need, me. Hold on.
So I already got Fast and Tree. Maggie. We got Keisha. Who we missing? We already have Etta's. That might be it.
Sheldon's brother.
Oh, that's who. Yeah, it's
Fast and Tree, Etta, Keisha H, Trap Vision. We gotta make sure when we say trap at home, because we don't need Mika try to walk to the mailbox. Like we need just hold off and see if we can have it.
You know what?
Just have it delivered to you. Yeah, they still ain't hit me.
Where? Oh, okay. Yes, we need your address.
Yeah, text us, send us a message.
Let me see how you can send it. Send it on. Oh, don't we follow him on? Is he on ID?
I don't know if he on Instagram.
Oh.
But get it from Sheldon.
Yeah.
We'll send Sheldon. No, get that number from Sheldon or.
Yes, and then because we wanted to ship it everything at once. So.
Cousin Anwar, what you sipping on? I'm sipping on that.
This.
That Juneteenth. Sipping on Juneteenth. Keeping it light today.
Look sad. You so not funny.
I'm trying to look out for you. I don't want you to do anything because Trappy leave you at home, going to coffee shops with a whole bunch of watches and shit, leaving you at home by yourself. So I want to make sure that when it comes, again, we won't need no porch power come stealing your mail and stuff. So I want to make sure you, as someone's at home, dang, I can't even be nice. Yo, text message blowing up.
For real. Y'all ain't know. Well, first of all, I'm not even gonna. Are they even in here? How? What keeps blinking?
Oh no,
man, that's weird.
Is this table?
I thought I was tripping. No, I hope it's not a laptop.
No, it's not. Glad it's plugged in.
It's something over here.
Baby, what are you seeing, me? Yo, me going crazy.
You just agreed with me.
I didn't, me.
You did.
I thought you were talking about the table.
It's recorded. Would you like to play it?
No, I thought you were talking about the table was moving.
Oh no, let's see, y'all. She trying to say you sweating.
No, I've been drinking. That's it. Mika.
Now see, I don't know, Mika. That's not a good one because I'm talking about everywhere we go, he got little beads on his forehead.
I'm just fat.
I'm gonna call the people on what was that?
Hey, I'm gonna call the people. Yeah, man.
Not Trap. Hold on now. Trap, Mika.
Man, Trap be
something you want to tell me because I know Trap ain't front like he taking care of you now.
Man, Trap be leaving her all day drinking coffee. I mean, Trap be eating good. He been eating good, man. You ever watch Trap when he be at breakfast? I don't never see him say.
I ain't gonna lie. Mika, he be having some cheese on that egg. Baby.
Hey, Asher, he be eating good, Mika, without you. Mika be at home. Trap be eating eggs, cheese waffles. I mean, cheese grits, bacon. I'm talking about 2 or 3 servings.
That be some steak or something.
Yeah, 2 or 3 cups of coffee.
Mika, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I don't.
Trap be
and I don't never hear Trap say, "Hey, bring me a to-go plate. Hey, bring me that other for my."
All you hear at the end is forks scraping. All right, y'all, I'm about to wrap this up.
The waitress come by like, all right,
you need it to go here right now.
No, the lady come by like, all right, it's time for me to go. Hold on a second. All right, y'all. So this watch right here. So I'm gonna do a reel about it, and then he would get up and walking down shit, and I don't never see it to go plate. I'm like, I know Mika wants some of them grits. That shit ain't right, man.
Mika, them grits be real buttery.
It do.
I don't even eat grits, and they look real buttery.
It be looking good as hell, man. Like Waffle House grits. Like, this should be looking good as hell.
Man, if that ain't the truth, I just thought about it. Trap breakfast do be here.
Never see Trap bring a to-go plate home. I wish I would come home and eat good and not have no breakfast for my wife. I wish Meat would come home and belch and smell like she had Jamaican and then bring me a goddamn beef patty or cocoa.
So hey, them oxtails be hot.
Say, turn your ass around. Turn around every time. And go give me something else.
Hey, them oxtails do be hot though. Sometimes I be like, let me see, I'm not
Trap name is when it comes to this shit. Dre Michelle in it?
Oh, laughing too hard.
She said, hey, Dre Michelle. What Dre Michelle at? Hold on, Dre Michelle. Oh, shoot. Big Dre Michelle in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, good to see y'all.
They roasting you, Trap. No, I'm just saying, like, man.
We just say he be eating good.
He be eating good while he be live with them evicted folks. And I don't never see.
One day, who's that? The guy he had with him.
Hey, Trap.
How you be eating?
Trap be like, man, ooh, wifey got me this one. Hey, man, so 2 hours later, hey, man, so shit, basically, man, I got this watch here. It got a Z. And don't even be thinking about Mika. I know Mika be at home. I'm seeing that like, damn, that piece look good as hell. And Pat, bring Mika a plate home. I don't never seen him bring a to-go plate. A doggy bag, a sandwich bag, nothing.
What's the name of that spot anyway, Trap?
I want to go there.
What's the name? It's
we gonna go to Indianapolis.
I don't think I ever heard him say the name.
And I want to sit down at the same corner because Trap got his own corner.
He do. He's in the same spot.
He pick up his book bag and have his coffee, and he go down to the same spot. He's
definitely a regular there.
He's a regular there.
I'm gonna grab that top.
What top?
For that piece of fall that we spent $30 for.
I want to go and sit at that table.
Wait, what did I can't see?
I'm taking back my subscription. Nope, I put my own. Selfishness. Hey, man, for real, man. Hey, man, hey. Oh,
no,
hey, no.
Mika can't walk. Don't do that.
No.
She probably like, damn, you do be eating good.
No, Mika and Trap. No. Trap started free meat. I need everybody put in chat. Put in the chat right now. Feed Mika. Hashtag feed Mika. Drop with a meat bun. New hashtag. Put it in the chat.
Not feed Mika.
Feed Mika. Ain't no more free meat. Feed Mika.
Mika, drop your cash out. Mika.
Hey, go.
Mika, drop your cash out, please. Because we're not.
We need to.
We don't like that.
We need to call.
I'm gonna have to get you a good breakfast in the morning.
We need to call whoever that establishment is and say, whatever he order, make it times 2. Okay. I'm
Fight networks.
One thing for sure, Mika can cook.
Talk to him.
Say it ain't so, brother Trap. All right. Defamation. Trap white folks talks back too. Facts. We ain't worried about y'all coming here. We ain't.
Oh my God. Say what?
She said we ain't part.
Mika. No, that wasn't even necessary.
So other words, she trying to say.
You have to say that because first of all,
she trying to say we only visit. We places.
Kick it with everybody.
She said me. She trying to say we only visit places that the lions that. Ain't no lions in New York.
Not one.
Ain't just ain't nothing to do in Indianapolis. We gonna come there though.
I still want to go. I still need to go to 23.
That's in Gary. That's not. Ain't nothing to do.
Well, it's the same. It's not that far. They're not that far from it. Mika. Not the hashtag.
Yeah. Free Mika merch coming soon.
It said DoorDash has some food.
Hey, y'all. That's the new York, y'all.
What we gonna do?
No.
Send her a care packet. We'll send her a care packet.
Hey, we gonna send her a survivor. We're gonna send Mika a survivor kit. It's gonna have tuna. It's gonna have mayo. Miracle Whip. Because I don't eat Miracle.
You can get the kind and come with it.
I don't do Duke. I don't do Hellman's. I do Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip's so nasty.
It's not. Mika definitely defended her, man. Shots fired. I can't believe it. Even my mama said feed Mika.
This is the fact that y'all definitely won't. What?
They went with the Lions.
Shit.
Oh, we did go with the Lions. Yeah, we did. Yeah,
when?
Talking about the Griffins. We did go with the Lions. Yeah,
yeah, true.
You can. Oh man, y'all see that Juneteenth already kicking in. Cousin sipping. It's already that thing already kicking in. Yes, Mika IAC work. Whew.
You giving it don't.
Huh?
You giving it doesn't.
I'm getting this tequila's kicking in this drink, man. We don't like 4 shots. Answering. Uh-oh.
Wait, what did it say?
Interesting how Feed Mika comes and
she said,
y'all something. We're gonna come visit. We're gonna visit this year. I promise you that.
Yes.
I'm definitely
Wait, shut up.
I'm definitely taken care of. We definitely know
what it feels like.
That's the old house, Mika. I ain't seen work.
No, when they came here, I ain't gonna lie. I think the filter need to be replaced or something. It wasn't hot.
It was hot that day.
That junk was.
It's been working since then.
We said never again.
It's just we got this big old light beaming on us, and when you sip it, you don't drink a lot, man. Sip that thing.
Now I got because I got extra stuff. I got my water. I got my sparkling ice. I will not. I refuse. Okay, let's see.
We got 15 people in the building.
Shout out to the 15 people in the building.
My wonderful boy, y'all tried it. Shout out to House of Ed, y'all. 4 years on YouTube. Whew. 4.
Hey,
one of our favorite peoples in these YouTube streets. We love to miss you, Lavish.
Where's Sweet Pea at? We got, she said, show the Juneteenth kid.
We sipping on Juneteenth right now, child. Juneteenth is a strawberry.
Man, we don't even have to mix a drink with it.
It's a strawberry. You don't have to mix anything, man. Ooh, I need to sit down for a second, man. Turn around. You want to sit down for a second? Where your fan at, baby? You need to turn that fan on.
Oh, the battery must be dead.
The battery in there, y'all. Woo. Y'all feel a lot better than me.
I gotta get my chip.
Oh. We got my Uncle Bill in the building. Welcome in One Strong Adventures.
Just got back from. Oh, that sounds fun.
Where?
Disney on Ice. Her who birthday? Sweet Pea birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea!
Who that Sweet Pea? Oh, Lavish.
Yeah.
I thought you were Sweet Pea. I got Sweet Pea Lavish.
Yeah, that's so funny that they both call names Sweet Pea.
No, not us sipping.
No,
House of X we hit 6 years last week on our last. Y'all make sure y'all go check out our last week's live. We did a 6-year flashback lives. Go check that out. But yeah, today makes 4 years, or today House of X celebrating 4 years on YouTube. And also they hit 2,000 subscribers. So y'all want to meet Bonds for the Mighty House of X Entertainment. So we just got back from Disney on Ice. Her birthday's tomorrow. Lord have mercy. That little
Hey, my fan be.
Hey, that little fan be hit, man.
You cool already, right? Well, you still.
No, it's. I feel like tequila kicking in. I'll be alright about like 4 minutes.
You probably need some water too.
I do. Rough Riders. Rough Rider.
Hold on.
Rough Rider.
Is that my brother? Is that Joe?
That's me, brother.
Hey, Joe! Me love you.
Hey, yo, so if y'all remember a few months ago, we went to an Army retirement for Me's brother. Yeah. Me's brother's in the building. Give it up for Sergeant Major.
That's right.
Sergeant Major.
So, greet him properly.
I don't know which hand. Sergeant Major.
Wait.
Sergeant, baby. It's the right hand, baby.
That was my right hand.
That's your left, baby. It's your other left, baby.
No,
right, baby. Right. That's your left, man.
I just did this.
You did this.
Come on. You need to push play. You need to, when you go back, everything you saying I didn't do.
Sergeant Major.
I do not write with this hand.
Y'all, can y'all give a congratulations, man? My man hit 30 years, retired from the military. I salute you. Sergeant Major.
The best.
Sergeant Major Joseph Leggett in the building.
The proper greeting.
The proper greeting. How my man PBT said, I'm giving you the proper military greeting. I thought I had a picture of him. I don't know. Maybe
you just passed it. Wait, was that before?
That's before the meeting on war. So I don't know.
That was because that's your birthday time. That's true.
Yeah, I don't know what was in here. But shout out to Sergeant Major Joseph.
I saw the thumbnail.
Wait, did you?
You gotta go down. You gotta keep going. No, the other way. That was after. You gotta go down.
Babe, that's not thumbnail. Babe, this is New York right here.
Oh, all that is. Oh.
Well, we had it here. I don't know what is that now, but shout out to me, brother Joe in the building.
That's right. Me love you.
That's me's oldest brother. He said, love y'all. Love you too.
We love you too.
Congratulations, y'all. 30 years, man. We got Joe. We got my brother Trap Vision in the building. He's also from the Army. I'm not sure he retired from the Army. But Trap Vision, he wasn't a sergeant major. He was a lieutenant major. You know what I mean? Trap Vision, Sergeant Wiley in the building. I don't know what he was, but
right. I was about to say that sounds made up.
Salute to Trap.
That's right.
PBT's in the Navy.
Y'all service.
Air Force. PBT's in the Navy. I think Navy, yeah. Okay. So shout out to all my military. Thank y'all, everybody for their service. I think that's in here. Yeah, no man was in here. Okay. Military Trap and PBT, but only PBT ain't still here. Yeah, PBT was in here. Let me see. I am really sweating. Me, the hair is giving all the things.
Thank you, girl. Look, sissy, I did it. Well, first, I was trying to curl it. I need to work on the curls though, because them things started dropping as soon as I walked outside today. So I just pinned it all up. But thank you.
Mika said, I know that's right, Mika. Mika said, I'm an Army wife. I did 10 too. I know that's right.
They have to receive respect too.
Okay, Trap says Sergeant Wiley. Hoorah! That's what I'm talking about.
What is it? Oh, okay.
Sergeant Wiley. Okay. We got the Army in the building.
Oh, y'all
be all you can be. Army of one. Okay. Can the military wild get some? Shout out to all the military wives in the building. Shout out to Mika, who deserved it, held it down while Trap was in Desert Storm and all this other stuff. Know what I mean? Mika held it down, had to deal with Tyvon and Manny Fresh and everybody else while Trap's out there defending the country. A real one. Shout out to Mika. Man, y'all want to be bombs for Mika. And all the sacrifice Mika did, Trap can't even bring her some grits and bacon from the coffee shop.
I said he was in Iraq, boo. You got it wrong. He wasn't.
Ain't Desert Storm Iraq? Desert Storm was in Iraq. What are you talking about?
F952.
Yeah, she said thank you. Thank you. He was in Iraq.
Mary here? Oh, that's Mika. Oh Lord, I need my glasses.
Wasn't Desert Storm Iraq? Desert Storm.
No, Desert Storm is Saudi Arabia. It's Saudi Arabia.
Baby,
Iraq. Oh, you gotta know your
baby. A Desert Storm is a storm.
It's two different things. That's Saudi Arabia. Maybe they close by. I don't know. I need my geographical map.
I know it. Trap was over there in the Bay of Pigs or something. I know he was over there in the late 90s. He was probably over there with Joe at some point in time. At some point in time, Desert Storm, Bay of Pigs, there was somewhere Trap was suited up defending. That's all I know.
My brother is so disappointed with you right now. Okay, Joe.
The war in Chirac.
Joe, can you once we hear Joe? Joe, once this live is over, can you call him and let him know that it's different? It's not the same. It's a whole different respect according to where you were.
No.
Yeah, it is.
I know. No, I know it's a different thing. I just said Iraq. Let me Google that. Siri, what's desert? Y'all can act like I don't know my history. Desert. I spelled dessert. God damn, I spelled desert. Oh, it's one S. It's one S. Okay. The Gulf War. The Gulf War. Okay, Kuwait.
Okay.
That's Iraq.
But he wasn't there.
She said he was in Iraq. I said Desert Storm. He was same thing.
Trump said I was in high school during Desert Storm.
Trev, you was in one of them. You told me.
You sure he told you that?
He told me something.
That was Unc that told you that.
Trev said he was in something. I thought he said Desert Storm. Maybe it was a Bay of Pigs or something.
Pretty Timmy. Oh, we forgot about Pretty Timmy.
Pretty Timmy. Okay. Thank you. We got Hoorah, Pretty Timmy in the building. Okay. We got Army. Man, Siri, play No Limit Soldier. Siri. Alexa, which one?
It ain't hooked up.
Oh, you plugged in? Oh, my bad. Well, look at this shit popped off, man. We got some. Hold on 1 second, man. We about to get this shit popping. Hold on a second.
Hold on. Operation Freedom. Okay, Iraq was Operation Freedom. This fool said the war was in Chirac.
Who said that?
Oh, I got a headache so bad. Scroll up a little bit.
Hold on a second.
Me. I probably can find it faster.
Man, we better get this shit popping, man. Hold on a second, man. Hey!
Oh, you gotta check out. Oh, put it on the cord.
Hey, we may not get. We got a super chat today. No way, me. Hey, we got the Army in the building. Soldier 1. We know lemon soldiers. We know lemon soldiers.
Now, I feel like.
Hey.
I'll be me an X today.
Bitch, get your mind right.
Oh, Lord. Hold on. You got Mr. Reason here. You can't be cursing like that.
Get your mind right. Hey, Luther Trap. We got Pretty Timmy. We got brother Sergeant Major Joe Leggett in the building. We got PBT. Hey, hard as out here rocking. Hey. Hey. Siri, play the whole damn album. Hey.
I know you said that.
Hey. Hey. Hey, I'm a hustler.
I wonder what they're doing right now.
That's why. Run no. Oh no, sucker.
Hey man, y'all get respect for this song alone.
Bigger than your shoulders. Fucking with the with the attitude. Hoes get.
I want to drop the link. Trap better come in here dancing too.
And all that.
Siri play the whole damn album.
We bowed it. Hey, fucking with them soldiers, cause we. I thought, man, we got true soldiers in the building, man.
We do in real life.
Hey, man, hold on, man.
That's another song.
We got all the army people in here right now. PBT feeling left out, baby.
He feeling left out.
PBT feeling left out.
Okay, what we playing?
Because PBT feeling left out because he was in the Navy. So shit's so real. Hold on. We got PBT in the building. We got representative for the Navy.
Wait, hold on. Who's not Sergeant Wiley?
Hold on, Trav. This ain't about you right now. This is about the Navy. Then put Trap up. But don't say nothing, Trap. My shit. BG. Hey, honey, that's BG.
Look at them.
Shout out to PBT. Cash money, army, a nigga, Stan Harmon, and
Honey Bunny like, oh, y'all party tonight.
hey. Shout out to PBT in the building. Army, and great Cash money is the army. It ain't gravy. You don't want to cross.
Hold on now, we don't want
Yes, honey.
You like that, honey?
You showing love to the military today.
Okay.
Come on, mama.
Let me show some love to the Coast Guard. Let me show some love to the Coast Guard. They ain't playing. Shout out to the Coast Guard out there, baby. Shout out to Shout out to the military out here, man. We showing love today. Military Day.
That's right.
Military Day. We showing love to the military. We got my man Trap Vision in the building. Sergeant Wiley's in the building.
You feel me?
Uh-huh. You froze? Lord, Amika gonna snatch his Wi-Fi away.
Nah. Did I freeze? I'm good.
No, okay,
I like that hat, Trap.
Hey, look, I got this. Remember we came to Georgia?
Oh,
I bought this when we went to that liquor store.
Shout out to the Humes.
Yeah. I need that dude to make me some more hats.
I think he only a little far from us too. Let me see. I never felt.
He said, people see never all my military brothers, sisters. We got Venture Spears in here. She's an Army wife. Welcome in here, Tanya. All the Army wives in the building. Is there a song for the Army wife? Is there a song for the Army wife?
Yeah, what's that song? I Need a Soldier by Destiny's Child. What you singing?
This go to all the Army wives. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Tanya. Shout out to
no.
Chainsaw.
Air Force.
Who's Air Force? Okay, I get him next. Shout out to all the Army wives out there. Hey. And Halle B. Sing, honey. I like the book.
I'll talk to you.
Hey, I ain't seen this song, man.
Oh, you was wrong.
Hey, Trev, you saw me?
Yep. That's on YouTube Live.
Hey. Come on, drink it, man. If the status ain't. Shout out to all the Army wives out there. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Tanya, Adventure Spirit. All right, y'all. That was so. I got to find something for the Air Force. What's the Air Force? That's a plane, right?
Yeah. Go over there and sit at your desk.
That's not something about the. I need a flying song. Hey, me trying to play Jeezy Air Forces.
Wow. Hold on, mama.
What's a song about flying? Timmy, pick a song, Timmy. What's your favorite song, Timmy?
Wait, hold on. He said, "Don't forget."
Hey.
I feel like I'm so high.
Shout out to Pretty Timmy.
Hey.
Shout out to everybody that's in the Air Force.
Airport,
hey. Shout out to Pretty Timmy in the building. Hey.
See, they agreed to Air Force One.
Just got. Oh, they said Air Force Ones.
See, you were trying to throw shade. I had the perfect song.
Old school Chevys, the drop top
Porsche.
They couldn't.
And
they couldn't walk in Pretty Timmy's shoes.
That's not the perfect song.
I went from old. He said he did a damn thing in the Desert Storm. The Army just. You ain't seen. You gotta get it how you live. We's a real street. I'm a real. Hey, you hope you got yours. I keep mine. Hey, Trap. Throwing gang signs. You ain't.
From 63rd, bro.
Me and old dog. What they ran up with, I spent it all in strokers. Come on, Pretty Timmy. Hey, okay, custom. That's what we do here, man. We represent all the military bases. Shout out to everybody in ROTC in high school.
You so bad.
Hey, you couldn't tell people ROTC. Hey,
they thought they were.
People in ROTC trap, you couldn't tell them nothing in high school. They had their little suit on.
Nothing, bro. I promise, boy. You could tell them jack.
You couldn't tell them nothing.
Yeah.
Said the basis.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Your brother's name, Rough Riders. That was our call sign when I first joined the Army with Rough Riders.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yup. We was Rough Riders. Fort Benning, Georgia.
Wait a minute. Well, that's what was that his first? Joe, wasn't that your first where you started? I think it started at Fort Benning.
Yeah, my basic training was Fort Benning.
I actually think he gave a story about how the name came about too. I just can't remember the story. Can you give us a story about that?
Hey, Joe, you still in here? Come on up, Joe.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing.
Joe, you ain't doing nothing right now, Joe. You retired. You ain't got number, time, and opportunity. Come on up, Joe.
He started in Korea.
Okay, he started in Korea. Big flex. Big flex, okay?
Let me drop the link so Joe can come on up, man. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. If y'all want to see me, brother, come up here. Put a 1 in the chat. If you want to see me, brother, come up here.
Hey, that man, what if he like just chilling right now?
He ain't doing nothing.
That's me, big brother.
He ain't doing. Look, that's a lot of one.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe, they ain't playing with you, bro.
Joe sold.
He said I'm from New York. Okay, respect.
Joe, see, Joe so far removed from social media, he probably don't know how to do the Joe. So all you gotta do is click that link.
Don't do it.
All you gotta do is click that link, Joe, and then you're gonna get another screen that's gonna say StreamYard, and then you're gonna type in your name that you want displayed on the screen, then hit join.
He looking like,
That's crazy.
Man, Strap, man, tell us about a story, Trey. Tell us about one quick story. I know your story can be for about 3 hours long. Tell us a quick story about a good time in the Army.
Good time in the Army. Well, I'll tell you real quick one. Fooling around in Iraq. What? Oh, the kids? Okay, so all right. So these kids out there, man, they used to call me the Black Devil, right?
The Black Devil?
Oh, yeah, they call me the Black Devil because I ain't play, right? They hated to see me coming.
You BD for real.
So I get over there, right? And these kids is ripping us off, like our tanks and stuff. Like we had all our gear and stuff on these tanks and whatnot, and our trucks. These kids will rip this stuff off, right? So one of these kids was like, you couldn't catch them; they were so fast. You know what I mean? So I had my vest on. I just couldn't catch this one kid. He threw a brick at me, bust my whole foot up. He stepped out because I chased him. He pulled his pants down and shook his ding-a-ling at me. Like, you can't catch me. Yeah, this is real talk. So I finally caught this sucker. I jumped down the berm on him and grabbed him mid-flight, right? Snatched him up after I ran him over in my truck. This dude was so elusive. I couldn't catch him. Like, Iraqi kids is fast, bro. I'm telling you. Like, they can be Olympics. You know what I mean? So I hit him with the truck. He got back up. I said, God, dog. So I ran him over again. And that's the only way I got out. Chased him up the hill. He came down here. I just jumped down and grabbed him. Cracked his rib. We ended up taking him to the hospital. But, yeah, that was like, they told Tamika, they said, yo, your husband was real good with those kids over there. And she looked at me. I was like, not really. Those kids were scared of me. They were scared, man. Hey, plays no games with them kids. They'll drop a grenade off on you in a minute. I ain't care about them kids.
All right, y'all, coming to the stage. We gotta stand up. We gotta stand up for this.
Let me hold on now.
Coming to the stage next is somebody that METE loves dearly. I remember when the first time I met him, about 20-something years ago. METE may have met him once before I met him. So we met him about the same time, but METE met him years and years ago. But y'all, this is METE's oldest brother, the coolest guy in the world. He just retired from the Army, 30 years, Sergeant Major. We got to stand up on that behalf. Can y'all put a heart in the chat for METE's brother, her oldest brother, Sergeant Major Joseph Leggett.
Hey, Eddie!
Joe, we got to see you.
You're gonna have to turn some lights or something now.
I told y'all this man.
What's up, man? What's up?
Hey, man, look. It's a.
Let the people see you, Joe.
You know,
he in Augusta. They probably ain't got power because of the storm.
The power came back on.
Nah, yeah, the power back on.
Joe.
Yeah.
Is it a light number? Is it a light number?
Because I was watching TV. I was watching y'all on the TV.
Hey, they put lights. They put light bulbs. They put light bulbs.
Hey, look. He said, "Look, I came up here now. Y'all asking
for too much. Now y'all want me to turn on lights?
Like he here. I can see him. I'm good. So first and foremost, man,
lying like hell. He can't see because we can't see.
Hold on. Let me.
Go ahead, bro.
Y'all can't see me?
No, I can't see.
All right, cause there's like background noise, like I hear like an echo.
Yeah, just turn your phone down or turn the TV down. One of them.
Yeah, probably your TV. They say your smile is amazing, but they still have light bulbs in the chat though.
No, the TV. I got the TV off. Well,
okay, it should be better.
I can't see him, y'all. This is Joe Leggett.
Hold up. Okay, that's better.
Yes. Woo, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
What up, sis? What up, bro?
What up, man?
Trevor
Yo,
saying something.
We got Sergeant Major Joseph Leggett in the building, and we got Sergeant Wiley in the building.
Okay.
To the Army.
You gotta put some respect on that Sergeant Major. You know what I'm saying? I keep this by me. That's Sergeant Major coin right there. You know what I'm hey, listen. I keep these things by me, bro. These things mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? He know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep them challenge coins, boys. If not, first round on you.
Now, is it possible that y'all could have been at the same spot at the same time?
I don't know. I mean, like I was looking at the story. It's possible because you were training NCO at one point, right?
Yeah. So I was a drill sergeant at Fort Gordon. So I was signals communications. So
okay, when were you a drill sergeant at Fort Gordon?
From 2003 to 2007.
2003. So I just missed you because I came out of that 2002. I was in Fort Gordon in 2002. So we just missed each other. But yeah, listen. So I'm signal. So when I saw that, I was like, yo, we've been in the same spots at one point. We may not have seen or came across, but we've been in the same areas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Small world.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
H said 31 years of service and retired well.
Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna dial back in because this echo was throwing me off. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, y'all. And Joseph Leggett will be at the METE Awards this upcoming July.
He sure will. Look, he like that. Look, y'all putting us in all.
When we came to his retirement, he said, man, when y'all do the METE Awards, I will be there. So Joseph Leggett will be at the METE Awards. So if y'all coming to the METE Awards, let us know. Again, 30 years in the Army, bodybuilder, fitness guru, all that type of stuff. So shout out to my man Joe.
That's right.
Shout out to my man Trap Vision.
Hey, me, get him on some water, bro. You sweat bad, brother.
Oh, I ain't know. I wasn't sweating. That just probably.
I think you're just shining.
Yeah, I'm just shining. No, I got the light beaming dead on me.
Okay.
Yeah, his head just shining.
That was at 63rd and Halsted sweat. That's
went to the shack. Mika said when he came back from Iraq, it was Trap was so great with the kids.
But they were laughing. Not laughing.
Hey, bro, look, I played no games with them kids.
Ella said that was an emotional video, the ceremony. All right, let me bring him back up.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear Joe?
All right. Say something?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Nah, it still got this terrible echo. I don't know why I got this echo. It's something that I'm doing. Operator error.
Is it you got the TV on or anything else playing this?
Nah, the TV's off.
Okay.
Maybe clear out the other open apps you have on your phone, maybe too.
Mm-hmm. But man,
maybe I'm connecting to this live stream the wrong way. Because the only other app I had open was the YouTube one.
Okay, so exit out the YouTube app.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is. That you got that.
That's what it is. Yeah. So you got the YouTube app and you got the StreamYard app on. When you talk to them in StreamYard, but the background is still playing the YouTube.
Yeah.
So just exit out the YouTube app until you hop off.
Okay.
You can actually close that app on this phone right now.
No, you know what? I just did it. All right, that worked. That was the It was the YouTube one in the background was still going.
He set up.
I know. Look. I'm signal, but I don't be doing this stuff. I'm a manager.
Hey, I told y'all, his man been in the Army for 31 years. He was fighting, serving the country while we was downloading all these apps. He has no idea how these apps work. Are you on any social media outside of
Nah, man. All I got is YouTube. and Facebook.
No TikTok?
I don't have anything else.
Hey, you ain't missing nothing.
Yep, I can't do Snapchat. So I don't have Instagram. I'm gonna get it eventually. I just don't have time to do all that. Somebody got to make that stuff for me because it's enough trying to keep up on Facebook.
It is, especially when you've been out serving the country for all these years, all the stuff you catch up on, and that's probably a lot.
Yeah, but I will definitely be at the event. Yes, I will be there. I heard
y'all
you
heard
say
it first.
There's no way I'm gonna let y'all down.
What's it?
Leggett. Just
Leggett?
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Joe.
Hey, why me get irritated? She says Leggett. Say it again.
Hey, me don't play with coming her brother.
Hey, I think like her lips didn't even move. She said it's said Leggett.
Hey, we were supposed to go to Charleston for my birthday. We ended up going.
Yeah.
But before we had plans to be in Charleston, like before that Thursday or that Friday, and then we got a message from him telling us that he's retiring, he wants to be there. I'm like, we already paid for like the museum and all that type of stuff. Like, how we gonna do both? Me like, I'm not missing my brothers.
No. But Edwin also said he was like, man, we can't even do Joe like that.
Can't.
Yeah, you gotta know him to love him. Like, like nah.
Me ain't like me. Me family. Like me is family oriented. Those who don't know, like her mother's side of family, her brothers and sisters, her daddy's side of family. Not as much. So when her and Joe get together on this, a possibility of a connection, I'm always for Meat and her brother Joe. Because Meat loves her brother Joe. Like he's been in the army, so they ain't had to have a lot of communication. But when there's a chance to communicate, we all for it. So I'm like, what we gotta do to make this happen? So we rearranged the plans on my birthday. Went to see him retire. One of the best events that.
It was
to experience actual retirement, hearing all the kind words.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, the feeling is mutual too. So it was important that y'all was to be there for me. Because I don't really have no other family outside of, Muff, Wooly, and Meat. I'm not close to all the other ones like that, right? Yeah. Not saying we can't be, we're just not, and Meat helped me understand that and accept it a while ago. Because I used to let it bother me, and she was like, hey, look, bro, don't let it bother you. It's kind of like one of those things, it is what it is. Yeah. So
that's why we have a different bond.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? And I said it in I left a message on that ceremony, but seeing that you on here, the one thing that I could tell people is I don't have to know you as the rank that you acquired. That wasn't easy. As a black man, that was not easy. And I know you went through all type of hell and high water to get some stuff, man. You get blackballed. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of politics when you get to that rank. You know what I'm saying? So anybody in what I heard about you, every black command sergeant major or sergeant major that make it to that rank and they've made it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know what they've gone through because I've only been to 2 ceremonies. That's my 3rd ceremony ever seeing a black command sergeant major. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what it is. When I came back from Iraq, they celebrated this, and I won't say his name here, but he was a command sergeant major, and I rank him as one of the worst leaders that I've ever seen in my life, and I had the experience of just dealing with him. Was hard, especially like when you're in a war and you have to go outside the wire and they send you on missions and stuff like that. He was careless, very dangerous person, man. And so when I was looking at that ceremony, man, I salute you for the accomplishments, man. I ain't got to know you because I seen how Meat was like, she couldn't stop cheesing and crying and everything. But I feel like, so going past that, it's an honor to even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I feel like that's a Black history moment that you made it and you retired, and I give you a lot of credit for that, man. And I may never get to meet you in person, man, but I'm glad you're here now, man. I appreciate what you've accomplished, you know what I'm saying? And anybody that see this or that, I shared that out to some people. I shared that out to my old commander And he was like, oh man, thanks for sharing this. And bro, you were inspiration because there was some good stuff said there, man. But is one black man to another, bro, I know exactly, or at least some of the stuff you had to go through, man. So appreciate one, you guys putting that video out because you don't see that much on YouTube. And the fact that you kept it real, man. They said some good stuff about you, so I guess it had to be true. You know what I'm saying? Hey, me ain't gonna put nothing together like that. You know what I'm saying? If you was on some bull.
Joe, after the premiere went off, the first person that called me was Trap. Yeah. And I tell you, now no groupie shit, now no punk shit, whatever. Trap was like, yo, that man been through, that is not easy to do. Yeah. Yo, Sergeant Major and a black man, that was not, like, this man went on for like an hour nonstop. Yo, that's not hard. That's not easy to do. A black man, bro, I ain't probably met one or two people, blah, blah, blah. What they went through, no, they didn't. This man went on about an hour just proud as someone admits it. And I was wondering if we can ever get both of y'all on the same screen. So look at God. Don't let me When that live went off, Trap called me and we went on about how it's not easy for just to grow ranks in general in the Army as a black man, but to be a sergeant major and have those stories, man, he's like, yo, that dude's the real deal.
Yeah.
And now he's on the same screen.
No, you know what? And so first I want to thank, my brother-in-law and my sister for recording it because I didn't ask them to do that, right? He came in the building live streaming me and was interviewing me, and I was caught off guard because I wasn't ready. I was like, I don't know what to say right now, right? So I was like, man, this is something that I would have to get used to. But I'm thankful that he came in there and he recorded, and it was able to get broadcast for people like yourself, Trap, and everyone else to see. And I appreciate the compliments. It definitely wasn't easy. I got to the top my way. I didn't go the traditional way of some of my peers. I wasn't going to sacrifice my values to get to the top. I knew I can get there. I had a lot of people praying for me. And as long as I was doing the right things, I knew I would get there. And that was my goal was it was like I said in my speech, it was an agreement between me and my pops to, go in there and make it a career. He was just says, don't get kicked out, just get a trade so you can come out. If you want to get out afterwards, you at least have a trade and you can find you a job. But if you can stay in, if you do good, you might as well stay in there. And that was the whole thing. And I was like, okay, I want to get to 30 years. I want to be a 30-year retired sergeant major. And once I achieved that, now it's like, that's why I'm sitting here in this chair right now. And I'm like, Sis was right. I wasn't doing anything. Streaming. I was streaming YouTube. I'm watching YouTube. That's what I do, right? I was at a party earlier. I left, came back here, and I said, I'm going to sit here and just watch me some TV because every day is like a Saturday for me. Because I don't I don't work. Yeah, like I don't work and I don't plan on working, at least not no time soon. I have no ambitions to work, so I've established a lifestyle that would allow my retirement to keep me living in the lifestyle I'm living now. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy man.
Man, and 31 years, right?
Huh?
It was 31 years, right?
Yeah, so it was 30 years and 6 months.
Yeah, 31. You good. Listen,
yeah.
You ain't got to do nothing else. You served this country, bro. 3 decades.
I appreciate it, man.
3 decades, man. Forget that. Chill.
Thank you for your service as well, though. Thank you for your service as well.
My man Trap served 16.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
Hey, I did it till I couldn't do it no more, man. So I got my bell rocked over there, bro. Like, when surgeons came in, dude, they dropped a 800-pound bomb on us, bro. Like that's and we didn't hit with fragments, but that concussive force. So I'm gonna say this. I want to debunk something. I know it's for entertainment, but when you see an explosion go off, right, and people just go and they get back up running on movies, that's bullcrap. Bro, explosion go off, that close to you, you're done, bro. Your body, your insides is shook like a milkshake, bro. Like, and I got hit with an 800-pounder, knocked me out for like 30 minutes, bro. Like, I was done. And when I woke up, like, my nose is bleeding. I couldn't see nothing. Like, didn't even know I was concussed until I came home.
Yeah.
We started going to this church. and I was walking downstairs and I just lost consciousness and just fell down. I ate it, you know what I'm saying? And when I finally got to VA hospital, they was like, dude, you got brain damage. Like my frontal lobes, you know what I'm saying? From all of, we've been about three explosions, you know what I'm saying? So I get it, entertainment value, cool. But if it wasn't for that, man, I'd have kept going because I got to 16. The Army said, yeah, we're not going to pay for you to get fixed. So they gave me a medical discharge.
Yeah.
So
and you should get your disability though.
Oh yeah, that was instant. I got that. Oh,
yeah.
I'm good.
yeah. And see the thing. Yeah, the thing with those, huh?
Oh, you can go ahead.
Free Joe.
Right, free Joe.
No, yeah, yeah. So, you know, when you deal with those type of events in your life, because I mean, there's people in the civilian sector that encounter explosions and you get PTSD from it. It's just the PTSD aspect of it that really, you know, there's a reason why I like to I was playing dominoes today, right? And just, you know, the guys were super duper hype, blah, blah, blah. But the constant slamming of the dominoes was starting to irritate me, right? So I had to leave because it was just too many loud sounds going on. I went to a club one time, like maybe 5 months ago, and I didn't know this was going to happen to me, but I got in there and just the bass from the speakers, it was so deep that it was causing me to like hyperventilate because it's the constant boom, boom, boom. So I had to like leave and go outside and like catch my breath. Like, God dang, like, man, what is like, so, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. You know, we'll live with it and we'll adapt, you know.
Are the VA hospitals as bad as people make them out to be?
Some of them are, but like the one we got here is a lot better than it was 15 years ago. It's still political.
I'm like, dang, I know they don't treat the stuff like everybody like that. Because if it is, they need to reevaluate or something. Because
you got to understand this. Is like the VA hospitals originally was created with vets. Vets were actually working, and when they start pulling vets out and start putting civilians in, that's when they start having problems. Because civilians don't know how to deal with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if somebody came in, everybody's body composition is different, and their bedside manner was trash. Like I had this one doctor that I was 202 pounds, right? And he said, "You're fat, you're overweight, you need to lose weight, you need to be down to 170 or something like that." And I said, "What?" I said, "I'm 202 pounds, bro. I'm 6 foot even, bro. What are you talking about? I'm good. I'm not going off the European scale." I know what I'm talking about. When he slapped his hand, I grabbed him. I said, "If you ever clap your hands, I will headbutt you to death, bro. Don't like I don't do that. Don't be getting all extra with me." So they end up moving me to what we call a OIF ward, where that's where all of the vets, there's actual vets that work up there. But the problem with that is that was a contract. I can't remember which president put that in. I think it was Bush at one point. I think it was Bush, but you can only get 5 years of duty from them. You know what I'm saying? Like service is like being service line connected. You can only get 5 years unless you have to deploy. Because that's what it was for soldiers that came back from deployment and stuff like that. So you got 5 years after your deployment. If you deploy in that meantime, then they'll add another. It's almost like a WIC voucher. Keep having kids, you keep having WIC. You know what I'm saying? So I ran out of deployments, only had 2. And I had to leave and go back downstairs with those civilians. But by that time, they had started putting more veterans in, college educated vets, which I love that. So our VA is Rodebush. It's a lot better than what it was, like I said, 15 years ago.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah. I was just curious.
Yeah. I haven't heard too many bad things. I'm just now getting my feet wet with the VA, so I don't have any negative comments in regards to their services yet. And hopefully I don't get any, because I heard the one that we have here in Augusta is one of the better ones. So
So Joe, so since you said that, so it's not to compare to prison, but you know how people go to prison and come out and they say they institutionalized, and so it's almost like what you're saying is that sometimes you can hear something and it may trigger something from back in the Army. So is it like a PS? What's called
PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, there's similarities. There's similarities, you know what I'm saying? Like, but here's the deal: what people don't understand is like anybody can have PTSD. You know, like we had people that had PTSD prior to coming into the service.
Yeah.
Which you know this, they don't do an extremely good job. Well, at least when I first joined, of like weeding out those people that don't need to be there. Because there was one guy, something was really wrong with him. And we didn't even make it through MEPS. So MEPS is just like before you go to your duty state or like basic training. This kid jumped off the 3rd floor down. He was gonna commit suicide, but he landed on another soldier and broke his shoulder bone. And he ended up killing himself later on that evening. You know what I'm saying? But like we was telling him, I said, hey, y'all need to send him out of here. Because he was sitting up at night, man, just rocking back and forth. He was drawing stuff on the walls. We selling drills, so like, yo, drill, something really wrong with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to get him out of here. He tried to commit. He just couldn't do it. And see in MEPS, they treat you nice. It's not until you get off that bus. When you riding that bus, they like, yeah, everybody, we about to go have fun. So you load your clothes up in this big old duffel bag and you got it in your front. And the drill sergeant's talking to you all nice. And as soon as you pull up, it's like it just night and day. He turns into like the Dark Knight, man, and just get the cussing and yelling, "Get off my bus, you ugly!" and blah blah blah. And they get you off. And I remember we all fell, like a couple of us fell off the bus because like my drill sergeant, his first name was Reggie. He was this dude was like 6'7", big dude. I was scared of him. I've never been like scared of a man, but this dude was scary. Drill sergeant wasn't nothing to play with. But yeah, man, I just think they should do it better, and they probably do it now.
So they do a way better job now. The time you're referencing, that was a time during the surge and all that stuff. They did lower the Army standards because the goal was to get a certain number of people in, and they didn't really care about the background that some of these people had. They was giving waivers to people like if you had like multiple felonies prior to joining, right, and you had to go to a judge and like, hey, there was some judges, especially in Louisiana, that was offering felons the opportunity to go to serve their country or go to jail. Wow. So what you think they're going to do? Like join the Army, get a paycheck, you know, and they kind of like, okay, they get a good rapport, you know, so they don't do no time in jail. So we had a lot of them. Then they also had people like with ailments, right? You had these ailments, but they was being hidden from the medical doctors when they were getting screened to come in because they was like, hey, don't tell them you got this ailment or that ailment because if you do, they're not going to let you in. So all that stuff was being done. Now they have found a way to synchronize like the civilian sector, medical systems, medical records. And so now the military can go into like see any civilian that want to join and see their ailments like they had prior to when they went to their medical appointments, because there's certain thing that's going to disqualify you, and it's hard to hide it now. So yeah, but it's a good thing they're doing that way because they're trying to save the government money because there's a lot of people who was getting in with ailments, then they was saying that, oh, the military did it, and then they would get med boarded out, and now they're getting a disability check for the rest of their life for something that they had prior to coming in because they tricked the system. Yeah. So it's like the government spend hundreds of millions of dollars on soldiers that did that every year.
Yep. You got some soldiers out here that's doing that, that's getting caught too.
Yeah.
They like, hey, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be using that left arm like that. What are you out here playing badminton and all kind of stuff? You just claim, and listen. There was
so the military do they do follow-ups,
bro.
So,
like now, yes.
So yeah, there's certain places they're more adamant about it than other places, especially when they sense that okay, this person could be doing something a little fraudulent. They have ways of, and I've heard this stuff, and I haven't actually seen it myself, so I can't say exactly who are the people that's out there telling this stuff. I don't know. They could just be people that they're around, employees, other employees. I don't know. But they do. If they find out that you're violating the compensation that you're getting paid for, then you get penalized for it, and you can lose your percentage.
Yep. Have to pay back the government, boy, and they guess what? They gonna get all their money back.
Oh yeah. They all about getting their money back,
bro. Ain't no filing bankruptcy and none of that.
So Joe, after 30 years, like what's it like on a daily basis? Like when you just wake up in the morning, when you normally used to being in hot circumstances, hot environments, rough environments, early mornings. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Up, get dressed. And everybody. I mean, I'm just talking about shit in the movies. Get up, get dressed. Like so, like now that that's over with after 30 years, like what do you do? I know you said like this on the screen. Like a Saturday. Every day is a Saturday, which is that's a bar. Right. But like, what is it like on a daily basis? Like, you really ain't got shit to do.
Nah, I don't. So, I mean, I do my little home projects. 'Cause I like to do remodeling, and I do it all myself. 'Cause I'm pretty handy when it comes to that stuff. So, I get my little projects. Like, I got a lot of stuff I need to do to this house. So I'll get up and be like, I wake up about 8 o'clock. I sit on the phone, play my little games on my phone, look through YouTube, look through the news. Then I get out the bed. I'm like, I get dressed. I go to Starbucks and get me some Starbucks coffee.
Like trap? Go to get coffee?
A venti Americano hot, with my little spinach and feta wrap. I come back here. I sit down. I eat it, watch some TV. Then I feel lazy for a minute because I'm like, I got to let the food digest. Right. And then I finally get up and then try to be productive throughout the day. But then every day at 12, so there's like 6 of us sergeant majors and like colonels and stuff that retired here and we're not working. So we meet up at 12 from 12 to 4 and we play dominoes every day. So Monday through Friday, then we leave. We like the reason we leave at 4 is because there's 2 of them. They started having kids late, so they got to go pick up the kids because their wife be at work, right? So they got to go get the kids from school. So that's what we do. And then on the weekend come, and I just be out in the streets.
So you haven't experienced the civilian part of Veterans Day yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. Veterans Day, bro. You can go get your car washed. You can get your hair cut. You can go eat whatever you want to, man. From Applebee's to if you like White Castle, bro, you could just go get pampered the whole day.
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
Bro, listen, and this is the only time I see cats from my old unit, man. We always meet up every year. We go to Denny's in the morning, then we go get our car washed. Yes, baby. Okay. And yeah, bro, you're gonna enjoy it. Yes, mama. Okay.
That sounds
so that's pretty much the day for me, bro. Like it's just chilling right now until I find me something that I'm gonna be passionate about and I can devote all the time and efforts to that. But right now I'm devoted to being relaxing. Because I enjoy not having to go into work and have 0 obligations.
Boy, hey, you earned
30
it,
years.
Man, that's just amazing.
And coming to the stage, we got somebody else that proudly served this country in the Navy.
That's right.
Coming to the stage, this man here is all about points and finance and travels and crypto and stocks and investing. Give it up for Points Blank Travel.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, Trap Sergeant? What's up, Sergeant Major? How you doing, man?
What's going on, bro?
I've been watching the whole time, in the bushes, and that 30 years ain't no punk. That ain't no joke. So,
what up, PBT?
What's up, man? What's happening?
We got the Army in the building. We got the Navy in the building. So someone said,
maybe that's a question for everybody.
Do they offer stuff for military wives?
No, they do. She
Oh,
said
they do.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then Maggie said, when did you go into the military?
So I guess all y'all can answer that.
What was it? What was it? May of '94.
94.
Man, I was a senior in high school.
And one more year, boy.
Right. I was in 11th grade.
I went November 18th, 1999.
99.
Yep.
What about you,
September 5th, 1989, the scariest day of my life.
I was still playing with G.I. Joes in 1989.
I got a question. I never asked you this, but when I think of the Navy, why you ain't join the Navy SEAL? Like that's one of the invites, Secret Service, secret society things. Like why you ain't joining the Navy SEAL? Well, that's a separate division or something.
No, yeah, it's its own unit, but a lot of people, they see the movies and the TV shows and all that, and that's all, rainbows and sherbet. But if you ever go to Coronado, to the Navy amphibious base where they train, only 1 to 2 out of 10 people make it.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I wouldn't say. Plus, at the time, man, I was doing all kind of street stuff. I wasn't physically fit for no SEAL. I barely swimmed. I barely got out of boot camp swimming. You had and the last week or last night, man, they take you out in the ocean and throw you out the boat, out the little boat, and you got to swim back to shore. I'd have failed the last night if I didn't do everything else. I'd have failed that night. So now it's prestigious, but I knew that wasn't for me.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Like those type of assignments, it's not. It's just like in the Army, we have special operation units that they do certain missions, and you have to go out there and try out and see if you can pass the test. But then that lifestyle, do you really want to live that lifestyle? Because you spend a whole lot of time away from your family. And that's why it's a small unit. It's a small team of them. They're not huge because there's a lot of people that don't want to make that sacrifice. And I was definitely one. I was like, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
I didn't become patriotic until later on in my like once I got some rank, that's when I started feeling more patriotic. But when I first joined, I was not patriotic. I was trying to pay child support.
It's Joe, right? It's Joe, right?
Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
Hey, Joe. Same here, man. I swore me down. I wasn't joining nobody's military, but I ran out of options. I went to college, failed out. Not that I wasn't smart. I just didn't want to be there. I tried some other stuff. I almost could have went to prison. That wasn't working. And I said, man, I guess the military it is. And it just, I was there, man. I was just anti-military from the get-go. And I couldn't, to this day, I got a lot better, but back then I couldn't, you're a young 18, 19-year-old kid. You don't want nobody telling you what to do. You done heard that for 18 years from your parents. I'm grown. I said, the quickest way where I can have people not tell me what to do was make rank. Go from E1 to E2 to E3 to E4 to E5 and keep moving up. Because eventually I'm going to get to a step where the amount of people that can tell me what to do is going to keep shrinking. So I agree, man. I wasn't patriotic either.
Well, I think that makes 3 of us. Mine's a little different because my sister had just died, right? In August of 99, and it was hard for me to be at home. I ran out of options. In Chicago, when no spot, like if you didn't work for the city or had like a specific skill or trade like you talking about, you're not gonna make it in Chicago unless you're selling dope, man. And I completely ran out of options. And I was sitting out, and this guy comes. He was like, he just a recruiter. And you know, everybody that's joined the military, a recruiter gives you this beautiful scene of what the military is going to be and what it can do for you. And you find out when I get back, I'm going to punch my recruiter in the mouth. Because like, it ain't nothing but said it is. But the military actually saved my life though. You know what I'm saying? Because I was headed in a dark, very dark spot, man. So when I got to the hey, you talk about like physically fit, I was out of shape, bro. When I got there, man, I could barely do 10 push-ups. Like they did that fitness test. I was like, how many miles we got to run? He said, until I said stop, that's how many miles you got to run. I was like, how many miles is that, bro? Like, and I remember the first time I threw up, first day out, and he said, get down and give me 10, get down and give me 20, get down and give me 50. But I did 9 push-ups and they were terrible. Butt was all in the air, just like, God, dog. I was like, I don't do push-ups at the crib, bro. But yeah, that I didn't get patriotic until I made sergeant.
Yeah.
When I got my 5s, that's when I got serious. I said, hold up, I got men now, so I gotta get my stuff together. And that's one thing I can say. When I got out, when they retired me, I had the respect of a lot of people because I was supposed to make 6, but they and I'll never use names, but they put my paperwork through instead of giving me my rank because I went through my leadership course. I passed everything I needed to. My APFT was amazing. And they said, oh, we're going to put you out instead of giving you a rank. So I got put out as a specialist, and I had to fight for my 5s. And the commander never signed off on my 6s, so I can't really claim the 6, you know what I'm saying? But I was supposed to have it. It's all good.
And see that has even changed. I'm not sure when you actually got out, but like there's people now, if you met the requirements for the next ranking, you had to get med boarded out.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to med board you and pay you for that rank. So you automatically make that rank. And that's what they will retire you as.
I wonder
Hey,
if
Joe, was you a hard ass in the Navy? I mean, the Army?
Depending on what the job I had. Right. So my last 2 years, I wasn't, because I was in the unit that I was in was strategic. So I was around the majority of the people there were all like senior people, right? So we had very few soldiers. So I didn't have the stress of being hard around soldiers. I just need to manage all the civilians that I had because I had a whole lot of civilians there. And it kind of helped me transition to the civilian side because I didn't have all the stresses that I was normally dealing with, like when I was in career working in those divisions, in those brigades, those, going to deployments. I didn't have those stresses anymore. So I think the time I was the hardest was when I was a drill sergeant. I was a whole different person.
Yeah, you gotta be though.
Yeah,
and Trap was. He already said he was the Black Devil.
Bro.
I know.
You know what? It's a different ball game when you in country, because people's lives are on the line when they give you a mission, right? They'll tell you this is what you got to do and what to look out for. And that was the one thing that I would like, hey, if you guys don't pay attention to nothing else, you have to look at the call signs. You have to look at the mission, like what we got and what the dangers is, because in 2005, the base that we were on, I was supposed to go to that base with my unit when I was with 113th Engineer Battalion. And my section sergeant, my supply sergeant, they went ahead and I transferred to another unit, and they died in 2005. They all of them got blown up, and I got to Iraq, Mosul, Iraq, and they had a new lunch hall and everything because that's where they got killed in the lunch hall, the old lunch hall. And when I got there, I was getting my, just filling the base out. They took us on a tour, left seat, right seat, and basically showed me what my territory was. And we went to go eat. And as I'm coming out, there's this mural sitting right there, right before you exit out. And I'm looking at all the names, and it got to my unit. And it just hit me, man, because like I used to break bread with these cats. We used to sit, you know, like when you sitting back off mission and y'all just sitting rapping, talking all kind of stuff. Like it just hit me, man. And I said, dude, that's crazy. So I vowed that when I was in country, I would never allow my men to just be lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I always said this thing like complacency kills.
Mm-hmm.
That's the true story. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, there were some people that didn't like me. They didn't like my leadership style, but they respected it. Kept me safe. They made it back home. I didn't lose one man. We lost 2 trucks, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I lose equipment all day over personnel.
You know, it wasn't like what y'all went through as far as close proximity, but I used to tell anybody that ever worked for me in the Navy, and I retired as a senior chief E8, and only 3.5% of the people that join the Navy make E8, and only 1.5% make E9. And then you take how many are black, the percentage get even smaller. But I used to tell them that one person can kill this entire 350-man crew. And I'm not letting one of y'all little fools take me out. And I remember, I wish that everybody in the civilian world can go to work, not to this extent, but talk to people like we talk to people at times in the military, because it makes them trouble. Like I remember telling the dude, you know what, man? You so sorry. Your daddy should have just pulled out. He should have pulled out. That way I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You wouldn't be getting on my nerves. And it's harsh, but I ain't had no more problems. I take care. You know, so
that's crazy.
But man, me want to take a second to toast to y'all, because you know we're gonna represent Black-owned spirits.
That's right.
So me gonna represent for y'all with Sakari. Sakari was, I believe, also in the Army.
Yeah, I think
she was in the Army, retired, Black-owned, disabled vet. And I'm gonna sip on Fior, which is a Scotch, Black-owned, veteran-owned, retired. I believe says founded by Major Eric Dominigiani, U.S. Marine Corps retired. So, yeah, not Army, but again, salute to military. This Fiora, Black-owned. This is a Scotch, and me has a Black-owned vodka, woman-owned, veteran, and I got Fiora. So, cheers, salute to PBT, to Sergeant Major Joe,
that's right,
and Trap Sergeant Wiley. To also, Pretty Timmy is in the chat, and everybody else that proudly served this country. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, so
I always want a Scotch. Every time you go to Cosby Show, watch a Cosby Show. Every time people come over the house, hey, let me get a Scotch. Finally got a Black-owned one, and it's a veteran's own. The bag says veteran.
Welcome in, Anthony, on the move.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
So hold on. Sorry, Major.
Yeah, no, you good, man.
No. So what I want to do, Sorry, Major and PBT, I had a guy send me this plaque, right? Sean Wiley on it, right? This guy, he supports military all day. Last month, he sent me a number of knives. He sent me about 30 blades, right, to sell and to auction off for military personnel. So after this, I want to get your address, or I could just send it to Meet and them. I want to present you this blade right here with the bone. It's never been used, but it has that taco style. I want to send you that, PBT, because your service. I want to send you this one. All of these are handmade, and you have I forgot the steel, but the steel has been folded multiple times. So I want to send you guys these out because these were actually sent on behalf of military. And what better way to celebrate my veterans than to send you guys some blades? And I know y'all like knives.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Go ahead, hit that little button thing, sis.
And Trap, we gave Joe his first Invicta too.
Yeah, we did.
He said he's gonna wear it to the meet. No, Joe's coming to the Meeting Out Awards, so he said he's gonna wear it to the Meeting Out Awards when he comes down here. But he got his very first Invicta.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
So yeah, I got you. I'll get that sent out to you. Ryan, just text me your address.
I got you. I'll shoot it to you.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate it, man.
No, bro. What? Quit playing, man. Y'all put that time in.
Well, I don't have the 30 years that Joe did, but I did 20 years in 26 days. 17 minutes and 38 seconds.
Joe been longer than me and me been married. PBT damn near for the time we've been together.
Y'all know what's funny? I can always spot out somebody that's been in the military. I don't know why and what it is. I guess y'all just have an aura about you.
What is it?
You trying to say they crazy me?
No, they're not crazy. You can just tell. They just have, I don't know. It's just something about y'all. I can always tell.
It's
not a bad thing.
You know what's weird, Trap, Joe and Anwar meet? I was sitting in my driveway today, and the dude, I know he lived here. He lived in Cali, and we were stationed together in Cali, but he working in Dallas. So I'm sitting out there just chilling, just relaxing my mind, and he pulled up. Me and this guy was stationed together in 1994.
Wow.
30 years ago, and we're friends to this day. So the friendship, the brotherhoods, the camaraderie, and we sat there and talked about an hour. And every 2 weeks he'll come in. Hey man, I just had to check on your old man. He 1 year older than me. I'm like, all right, man. He 1 year older than me. I'm like, this don't make no sense. But
1994.
Yeah, we were stationed together in 94. And knowing each other, stayed in touch. And that's the beauty of it, man. Now, when I first joined, I don't know about the Army, but when I walked on my first ship, and the next day, 2 days later, this dude just started. It was like walking into a prison. This dude was picking on me for no reason. Big old dude. And I took it for about 4 days. And one day I lunged across and choked him up real quick, but I was a lot smaller and quicker then. Slammed him up against the laundry thing, which was metal. And then I jumped up off of him because I knew he was going to kill me if he got me. And he came in, and then this other dude that was bigger than him said, man, leave him alone. That dude ain't been bothering you. He been here for 3 or 4 days, and you've been messing with him every day. Yeah. It was interesting, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for nothing in the world.
Exactly, yeah.
Wall-to-wall counseling.
I would definitely say, like, especially after, me and Trap talked about Army days, many nights over the past, 5 years that we've known each other. But after watching and being at Joe's retirement and seeing the brotherhood that was there, it was like not say a real family, like it's not family, but you couldn't tell a difference, like from family to his Army buddies and the people that he met. Like that was probably the most. I'm talking about, I've been to graduations, high school, colleges, people who got their PhD, but being to that retirement ceremony was probably one of the highlights of this year.
It was so good. We didn't even want to leave.
I told me, like, I don't have any regrets, because had I went to the military, I probably wouldn't have met me. Probably wouldn't. It wouldn't have met me. It just would have been a fact. So I never take make regrets, which I did this. But had I known now what I know then, the Army would have definitely been a heavy. Like I remember my homeboy Perk, that he just retired from the military. He we graduated from college, high school together, went to Stedman College together. After our freshman year, Perk joined the Army. I'm saying, like, why you want to go to the Army, man? You in college. Why you want to go to the Army? You stupid. Why you want to go to college? And he went anyway. He withdrew from college after the spring semester. He never came back in the fall. He went to the military, and I believe he just retired maybe last year. So he probably got 20, 25 years. I'm not sure the math. No, he probably he's been married for 25 years.
Like just as long
so
as
he's probably we got married in 2000. So he withdrew from college.
He was a high rank too.
I mean, he left high school. I mean, left college in probably 97, maybe 98. So, and we've been married almost 25 years. So he probably got 26 years. I know he retired. He's living in Hawaii now, but like that's probably, I know he got boats and nice houses and this, and they got this and that. My homeboy, one of my frat brothers in Birmingham retired. He owned like 5 or 6 car washes in Birmingham. Now he's in real estate. I know he's a millionaire doing big things. Something like, man, these people really utilize what they learned. From the
they
Army
walk out with a business mindset
and doing big things. And I'm saying like, yo, I will never not tell somebody to go to the military. Before I was like, my family is pro-black and Nation of Islam and this and that. You don't go to the just like the boys in the hood. My dad but they said you got no place in the white man's army. You know what I'm saying? But how do I do it over again? I strongly suggest people you at least look at it as an option, because again, worst case, you get the education, the GI Bill, you get like a trade, like Joe said. You get out the streets. You know what I'm saying, for that, man. It just seemed like that's a good option, man. When I saw Joe in work, in action, and all the people there, I was like, man, like this is a brotherhood. Like people don't need to join a gang, wherever.
Exactly.
Like the army is the brotherhood that you need. Like there's just the opportunities is there. And so I definitely salute all y'all for just the sacrifice that y'all leaving y'all families and doing this to that, man. The Army tonight just would have been just a good idea. But I wouldn't have met me had I did.
That's right. Aww.
Yeah, I'm glad you did, Anwar, because I think you was the perfect guy for my sis. Man, that shows all these years y'all been together. Y'all like an inspiration for me. So I look up to y'all for that, because y'all got like a serious connection, man. It's like, it's dope.
Yeah, man. I can't get rid of meat to save my life. I be trying. I'm just like,
no, just like
we got Elevate with Vern and welcome in Vern.
I think I spoke to
J.R. Hill. Welcome in, y'all. We just having good old Army talk. That wasn't the purpose of the live, but me brother came in the live stream chat, and Trap was in the live stream chat, and the other person in the live stream chat,
and then they took over.
And they did. Now we talking about this from Labor Day. Veterans Day.
Yeah, Veterans Day is coming up, man. But this I do enjoy it. See, that's one thing though. It don't matter what branch you from. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for everybody, every branch. You know what I'm saying? We talk junk about each other, but like we don't let nobody else, you know what I'm saying, disrespect. Now, I don't know about the Space Force. That's something different. I know they're part of and I'm sorry if anybody ever see this and be like, I'm a part of the Space Force, bro. Like,
what Space Force?
What's that?
What Space Force?
That's the newest branch of military.
Hold on.
It's a new branch.
So they got rid of Pluto and added a military base? Military force?
That's
why you crazy.
That's where they came from, bro. So the story goes, like when Obama was president, there was something up there that they was looking at they couldn't explain. And they evacuated the president to the bunkers of the White House or whatever. And they trying to figure out what the heck is this in space. They thought we was getting invaded by something. So they developed this new branch of military that's like legit Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like they can fly up and they got all this tactical stuff that can see up in space. So if something was to come down, we can meet it with whatever. And I don't know what
it's like CIA meets Area 51.
Bro, it's bigger than that, bro. Like these
way bigger than that.
Bro.
You heard about too, Joe?
The Space Force. So okay, that's one side of it. So the Space Force and how it's promoted, right now is the fact that, every nation is trying to take space, take some real estate out in space, because, it's easy for you to attack from up there, attack our satellites, cripple our nation and all this other stuff. So it's more to keep an eye on the other nations. And at the same time, they watch out for asteroids, but their main mission is to like ensure that there's not we're not, there's the other nations are not going to attack us from space.
So it's like Star Trek.
It's legit. It's legit Star
Yeah,
Trek, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't watched Star Trek. I don't know about Star Trek, but
Here's deal.
Hey, hold on. Joe, nice saying you've been in prison, Joe, but you've been gone for 30 years.
Nah, I know you didn't watch Star Trek.
So have you not seen? You seen Boys in the Hood? You seen Friday? You seen Brown Sugar? You seen Love Jones? No.
Hey, hold up, bro. Hold up. Before you even go any further, bro, this man defended this country for 31 years. And if the man ain't seen Star Trek, man, get up off his top, bro.
Yeah, this thing. I know what Star Trek is. I know they got like a little finger thing they do. So I know about it. I just don't know what the Star Trek, like the whole mission is, right? I don't know what they doing. So I thought they was fighting.
What is this conversation going?
Hey, I need everybody to put in the chat. What movie should Joe catch up on? Joe's been away for 31 years. What should Joe? Have you seen Boys? Wait,
did I say it wrong? Wait, Star Wars or Star Trek? I think no. Maybe Star Trek is one with the hand thing. I don't know, man.
No, Star Trek is Mr. Scott.
Yeah, well, I've never watched Star Trek. I know the characters. Some of them, Dr. Spock. I've never watched it.
Star Wars is with Darth Vader. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm tracking now.
Star Trek, ain't it? Which one? What movie? Maybe it's an event. Which one? What movies they fly around space, protected?
That's
the
Star
Earth.
Trek.
I don't know. Yeah.
Listen. Star Trek is with Captain Kirk, right? Star Trek is space exploration. Star Wars is with Darth Vader. And the cats that stop, baby. Did you just pull off my get out of here? You monster? No. Don't
Trap me want you.
Hey, relax your nerves.
Oh, that honey bunny.
Hey Joe, when did you retire, Joe?
This June. I had my ceremony in June, but my official retirement date was 1 October.
See, I retired in 2009 for one reason. The main reason I retired, and this is what I want to ask. After I say why, I'm going to follow that with another question. So I retired from the Navy September 30th, 2009. Because I couldn't take these little kids not being focused and staying on their cell phone. And I don't even think it was an Instagram and all the stuff that's going on now. Did you see? Well, no, I know you were with the higher ups toward the latter part of your career, but from 2009 to say when you got to that point, did you see a difference in the soldiers? I mean, were they still focused on the mission?
So in 2009, no, it was still. I think we were still decent. We was decent. I'm saying we was decent because we still had a lot of the Desert Storm leaders in the military, the ones that taught us what right looked like, right, and prepared us for war, right. There was the focus on combat was a little bit different when I was a junior soldier, being led by leaders like yourself, right, people that had came in the 80s. So now, as I got out, I always said I was concerned on the future of the Army and the leaders because it's just that I'm not used to it anymore. And I think it's part of evolution with the military, right? That's why, people say, okay, when you have enough, you got to get out, because I can adapt to most situations. The situations I can adapt to. It was just the mindset of this new generation of soldiers. They lazy to me, right? We was more physical. We were not behind computers all day long. We was actually doing physical things, tangible things that show progression. Now, to get them to go out, they don't like to be outside doing anything. They rather be indoors and they rather play on their phones. And so to answer your question, there is a huge difference between the soldiers back in the early 2000s and the 1990s and 80s compared to now. There's a huge difference. And that's why so many of us, I'm one of the last ones in the 90s to really be getting out the military, because I'm like, okay, I had enough is enough. Because I'm not really happy with the direction that the Army is going in.
That's why I got out. Like, I'll be honest, do I consider America as a superpower anymore? Nope. Because you only, and I read, I used to teach Navy rights and responsibilities. And before we started the class, it was a quote by Franklin D. Roosevelt. The United States military, he didn't break no branches down, is a mirror image of what you see in society.
Mm-hmm.
And what I see in society, I can't depend on these people that I'd have had this past week. I had 4 little young, so in their 20s, one person probably in their 30s, almost walk into me because they too busy on their phone doing this. I mean, and it was certain times in the Navy when we went into an emissions control condition where we shutting down radars, we shutting down everything so we couldn't be detected. Yet I got a little Timmy out there on his cell phone trying to see if he can get a signal and look up and get one. We just got detected. And a lot of people don't know. You can flick a cigarette lighter out in the, say, I ain't talking about going to the Caribbean on a Carnival cruise. I'm talking about deep in the Pacific or deep in the Indian Ocean. You can flick a cigarette lighter and you can see that light from a cigarette lighter from our ship to the horizon, which is usually 12 and a half miles. Imagine lighting a cigarette and somebody can see it 20. Actually, it's between 15 and 25 miles. I was like, no, man, I gotta go. So I was just wondering how was it. I was just wondering, was there?
The military. I saw that before I got out, and I can honestly say that even though I didn't like the way they gave me my exit, I wouldn't want to be a part of today's military. I wouldn't want to be, because one thing I do know about the enemy, they've trained, and people think that the men of Iraq, those guys, they call them a lot of derogatory terms, but they're very resilient. They're very smart in how they fight. Their tactics are very smart. And if they capture you, the way they say, like with us, we had to, y'all know these, like in the military, they had stress cards, right? If a sergeant was talking to you too strongly or very abruptly, you could say, "Hey, I'm done. I can't deal with this." They started this stress card thing, and I was like, "Do you realize that if you deploy, you can't raise a stress card if you in a firefight, or if you're in a situation that could turn left real quick? There's no stress card. There's no, oh, I can't deal with this. Hold up, time out, Mr. Enemy. I got to go back to the base." No, you're mess around and jeopardize the lives of other people, and I definitely don't want to be a part of that. And I don't know how they do it now with training. But from what I was seeing when I was getting out, I didn't like it, man. I said, dude, if our army is going to this, oh yeah, we're in trouble.
So yeah, it's now, I didn't have the innovation to but using that scenario you was just talking about, like preparing a soldier to go into combat, knowing that soldier probably doesn't deal with stress well, because as soon as you yell at them, they start freaking out. How do you condition an individual like that to go into a stressful environment without using the aggressive tactics that we used when we was growing up? That's where the innovation need to come in, right? And then it's like, okay, if you, and some of us, I don't have it. But the thing is, because I was at the top, I had to leverage soldiers closer to their age to figure that out for me. And that's what they're doing now. Is just now do we, because we got a lot, but even with, okay, take their cell phones away. You can take them away, but then it kind of like it impacts their morale. So it's like it's counterproductive. We understand. We're saying we don't want them to have it because, they need to get used to not having it, because they might have it with them when they shouldn't. well, then put other measures in place to ensure that they are safe. Safety is first, but don't take their cell phones away from them and impact their morale. Only take it away or let them know the repercussions if they're using it when they're not supposed to be using it because of safety reasons. So we are more watered down. We cater to the needs and wants and emotions of the soldiers now because they are not as durable mentally tough as we were. Prime example, just like when this storm that hit us here and all the damn power went out. Like them people left. They had to leave and go to places like Atlanta, any place that still had power, and you ask them why, and they're like, well, because I ain't had no internet. My daughters live up in Atlanta, and they was like, Daddy, why are you going to stay down there and you don't have no power? Why are you going to do that? Why, right? Because all I could do on my phone was send text messages and receive phone calls. But it was no data. So I was like, yeah, the power's going to come back on. I'm like, y'all acting like y'all telling me to come up there because of power and my phone. So y'all can video call me. I said, I didn't have a phone when I was coming up. This ain't foreign to me. Like this, not having a cell phone and not having no TV to watch is not foreign to me. I said, and they was like, oh, that's daddy in the military stuff. And I'm like, yes. But it was also prior to that because we grew up in a different era. We wasn't behind the TV all the time.
Right.
But I was like, it wasn't stressful for me to stay here and wait for the power to come back on. So I said, I'm not going to waste money and go buy a hotel for 5 days just because the power is out, so I can do what I do right now, wake up in the morning and get on my phone and just play around on it.
Man, these people act like their parents had money all day. Like, man, I remember time our lights got shut off. We had to wait till the next payday to get shit back on. We had to go without lights for a week.
Yo, see?
Hey, you said the key word though, Joe. They're worried more about morale than they are the safety of this country. I was that dude, man. I used to tell people working with me, well, when you need to hurry up and get out, because if you're so worried about morale, you need to go get a job at Disneyland somewhere. You have a happy place. You can go have all the fun you want. I hear this ain't Disneyland, baby. I'm sorry. Last time I looked, I don't see no roller coasters on this ship. I don't see no Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck running around. We're not out here for morale. You the one signing the dotted line. I ain't signing for you.
Hold on, Mama.
I got a question for you, sis. And all right, is Six Flags still open?
Yeah.
It is.
We live off exit 37. Six Flags is exit 46. It's still open.
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, okay. I don't never hear anything about it anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't hear anything about Six Flags anymore. I was just when he mentioned roller coaster, it made me think about Six Flags.
Yeah, because every time they have something, they don't know how to act.
Yeah, kids out here done got bad, whatever. Yeah, Six Flags still open.
They probably getting ready to have some for
Halloween. Yeah, but I think don't they close down during the wintertime?
I think they but I guess Halloween is probably the last opening. Probably.
Yeah, they have Six Flags in Whitewater.
Yeah.
Here, yeah.
Okay.
The water thing part. Yeah, they're still here. It's literally right up the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I crank up at Anwar? All you cruisers. I don't know if I could do a 14-day cruise. I did a 7-day cruise. I've been out to sea 45 days straight, 5 different times. We ain't had no drink package. We ain't had no casino. We damn should have had no Lido deck.
No, the boring cruise.
Hey, man. Lido deck is everything, brother.
Man.
Hey, Joe, so you never been on a cruise, huh?
Trap, you blowing bubbles?
No, yeah, I've been on 3 of them.
Oh
yeah, you been on a cruise. Okay.
But only for 5 days. Cause I'm not no swimmer.
Hey, Joe, PBT went on his first cruise with us last year, and he was in the Navy for 20-something years and was scared of the water. I was like, how is this possible?
That's a whole lot of water out there.
PTSD, bro. He had enough.
Hey, I want to go on a cruise. What's going on? I'll see you when you get back. I cruise for 20 years. Why in the hell I want to cruise?
You know, it's that's just like when people ask me, like, hey, you want to go to Dubai? And I keep telling them no. And they're like, why you want to? I'm like, I don't want to go no place in the Middle East. I have zero ambitions. I got it. It's a different place. It's still the Middle East. So it's just certain places I don't like to go because it just brings back memories.
You can have it.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I don't need it.
That Middle East is something different, boy. That, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. All my years in Chicago and Gary, Indiana, ain't nothing compared to the Middle East. Nothing. All the gangs that have been around, these cats, nah, bro. Nah, these dudes are
like different. You said little kids go walk around with bombs.
Hey, listen, man, little kids took one of my guys out. Before we got to Iraq, boy, he took one of my dudes out, man. I got a phone call. It was like, hey, man, your guy got hit. I seen the video. You know what I'm saying? They was recording. All you hear was Jundi, Candy. Jundi means soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So the kid walked up and he was like, man, I got some candy for you. My buddy was sitting right there in the back seat. He said, I got some candy for you. Kid went off. Now, how gangster is that the father strapped the bomb to a kid? This kid was 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and I understand that people can look at movies and think they have. That's not real. That's not real. It's a story. Some of it has like some real effects to it. And the crazy thing is, there's certain movies that I can't watch because of the realism in like the setting. And you said something like if you're around speakers or something. For me, it's certain loud noises during 4th of July kind of bother me a bit. But there's we got this apartment building like not too far away from us. And every summer, if I walk past it, it always reminds me of walking the streets of Iraq, like without fail. And it kind of, I go into this like trance. I really don't like walking past it because I remember what it was. We had snipers. I got pinned down by a sniper before, and this guy that's from Indianapolis actually saved my life. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for him, dude, I'd have been done. And I tell you, like I was out on a mission protecting these guys, the locals, and I walked out of the line of sight, but he had fired. I just happened to step out of it, right? If I wouldn't have walked, and I say that I give all credit to God for this, if I wouldn't have walked out of the way, it'd hit me in the face. And I heard it hit my truck. I said, what the heck was that? I turned around and looked, and I just seen this big old spider web, and what we call that's just the bullet hit the glass, ballistic glass. I turned back to my left, QRF, which is quick reaction force. They was like, get down. And as I'm dropping, the next shot came over my head and hit the armor on my truck. So this dude had me pegged. I couldn't move. And the only thing that was protecting me was there was a berm where he couldn't see over. I had to radio for help, and they sent the bird over and took.
And it's not even no war type shit. They just you posted up doing your little station job thing. That's crazy. So people think that you only in danger when it's wartime, when you out there shooting, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But you could just be regular doing your day-to-day job, and you in danger of being shot at.
Bro, look, when they celebrate Ramadan.
When it's a combat zone, bro. That's why. Like, so if you're in a combat zone, those are the risks that come with being in those zones.
No.
That's why it would be labeled as a combat zone.
See, you would think that only if you out there like in the movies, just actually in like when it's wartime. So even you just in Iraq or Afghanistan or whatever these other third world or Middle East countries, you just in a war zone area that's just hot. You in danger on a daily basis. I'm just in my mind, I'm thinking just only those like Gulf War, like when it's wartime and they send people over to 1,000 troops over here. Now you're in wartime, but just doing your day-to-day job just because you're in a bad area. Just like I guess like I said, Chicago and you in what I'm saying, O Block somewhere, you a BD and GD in the area. And like that's crazy. Like you just only think that just wartime is when that threat is happening.
Nah, it's all the time, bro.
Yeah.
And their level,
Hey, funny Bonnie.
their level of care about your comfort in their country is zilch, bro. They will use their grandma. They'll use like special need people, bro. They'll strap a bomb. They'll strap a bomb to a dog. They'll sew it up in a dog, bro, and send that dog over there to you. And you want to go pet that dog? Boom, gone.
Man, I watch again, Meek know every 9/11.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, 9/11 is like my favorite. Like Shark Week and 9/11 is like my favorite 2 times of the year. Like I watch every Shark Week and 9/11 week, man. It's like day, man. I watch every documentary, every movie on 9/11. It just so I watched Dark Seal 6 and the other movie that was on 9/11, man. That shit was so. That was I was asking Travis since you said that. The movies like that, you know what I'm saying? That was, I don't know, realistic or not, but that seemed like it was like that. This one Muslim lady, she would just walk in and I guess the guy was like, oh, she's innocent, let her through. There's a woman, like, hey, you can't search her, she's a woman. And it was like, what should we do? What should we do? Like, oh, she's innocent. And she just looked up and I'm like, damn, women strapped up.
Yep.
No, bro, I'm telling they will use anything, bro.
So what it is right. I can't say I didn't watch that movie, so I don't know if that scene, all the details of that scene, but that stuff does happen because our rules of engagement is what the enemy be taking advantage of, right? Yep. We can only show force under certain circumstances, right? You have to meet a certain criteria in order for us to use lethal force, or even it can be like non-lethal force. We have to meet a certain criteria to do it, and a lot of times we are in jeopardy. And it's like, okay, the enemy's right up on us, or we're pinned, or we have to risk allowing a lady like that to come close to us, and then boom, they explode a bomb because we can't. Even though we might think it, we can't just put our weapons up and start shooting at them.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's and that movie again is based off the Navy SEAL 6 that went into Osama bin Laden's house, helicopters, whatever. And during their training, them getting ready for this mission that they didn't know that was Saddam bin Laden's house. They said that you got literally less than a split of a second to make a decision because you can't just shoot somebody who has a gun. Like they had to be, like you said, immediate danger. And so they're like, so how do we know? Are we supposed to wait for him to pull up a gun and say, do what you got to do? But you got to be clear and sure that you're in danger before you pull your weapon to shoot. And they had to practice. And a woman pulled a gun. They shot, like, do it over again. You can just kill the civilian. She had nothing to do with it. Like, damn. So what you just said was like, that was exactly what was in this movie. I was like, man, that had to be the biggest pressure ever, knowing that you can't shoot nobody, but you got to wait and be sure that they're not going to shoot you. That's crazy.
And it's hard. And it all boils down to training, right? Training. So your reflexes, so it just comes second nature for you to know, like when the opportunity is there and you realize, okay, yeah, you are in danger, you can then react in a timely manner to save yourself and your team.
Oh, that's why. Hey, listen, when I hear about the numbers, I'm like, God, don't. But you know what? I'm thankful for that training, bro, because like it's so repetitive. You go through it all the time. You have to break down your weapon. So like for us, my commander was like, look, I need you guys to know how to hold on, baby. I need you to know how to break your weapon down and clean it. Because like in Iraq, we didn't carry AKs, man. That M4, boy, when a sandstorm come, oh yeah, you in trouble. That weapon is very temperamental in a sandstorm. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to break it down, clean it best you can. And I don't know if any one of you guys experienced a sandstorm. That is one of the most painful things. You just got to ride it out. I mean, that sand is hitting you. It feel like needles on your face, bro. And then you got to cover up because you're breathing in sand. And we did a detox before we left. And I probably, man, like I got rid of so much sand out of my lungs, man. It was crazy. I was like a pound and a half of sand just sitting in your lungs. And then in your ears, it's like I did the candling and found out like I had like little bugs and stuff in my ear from like the sand. Yeah, like it's crazy, bro. When you leave Iraq,
you've seen those movies. I know they had some movies where they showed sandstorms. I used to think that was all science fiction until I got there and actually seen it face to face. Like that is real life. There's a wall, like a huge wall, hundreds of feet high, like of just straight sand, a dust cloud just coming right at you.
Bro, when you don't have like some of the movies, they running from it. When you see it, you got seconds before it's on you.
Yeah, you just need to go get inside your vehicle or go get inside a building and wait for it to pass over.
Bro, we was you know what's crazy? We was a ways away from our vehicles because we was out doing some crap and we was setting up, we was doing some training, and they was like, we heard the bell, they was like, yo, sandstorm. We looked up, I said, oh crap, the truck is a nice little distance away. So I was like, we got time. So we walking back. I threw on my goggles, I put on my mask, and that sand hit. I was like, God, dog. You open the door to the back of your vehicle, get in there, sand coming in there, and you sit there and wait, ride it out.
Is it like hot sand?
No, it's not hot.
No, it's not hot. It just
depending on, it depends on like how fast the wind is blowing. Because sometimes it's just you can be in it. It doesn't hurt your skin. Because most time when you're over there, we're fully clothed. Like it'll sting your face.
Yeah, sting your face.
But the thing is, it'll get in your eyes, and then some people start having respiratory issues.
Yeah,
because you don't want to be breathing that stuff because it's a whole lot of it. And then there's times like when he's talking about and it hurts your skin, those are like the worst ones because it's really dark. Because you can't drive in it because you can't see in front of you. So you just gotta like just stay there. And most of the time, they'll put on an alert like, hey, there's the potential. They got the meteorologists and stuff are there too. Our airmen, the Air Force people that work with us, they're the ones who have access to the satellites and like, there's a storm coming, blah, 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 blah. So they send out a notification and we have more than enough time most of the time to react. It's just when you're out on a mission is that's where more of the risk comes.
Yeah. But shout out to the Air Force. Well, I give the Air Force a lot of junk, but man, bro, they so essential doing it.
Oh yeah, I love the Air Force, man. I love the Air Force. Look, being that when I went to Bosnia, what was it, 96, right? So we didn't have ground contact with the Yugoslavian, those whatever mean Russians that was over there. We was always getting these airstrikes, right? And man, you would just hear it, the alarm go off. And we had to run to the bunkers because we can't fight back because they in the air. But you would see them airmen, the Air Force come through and them dang jets, and they be shooting them out the sky. So being at Shore Air Force Base where I was just at before I retired, that is a active Air Force base, right? So they do all training there like nonstop. They're the ones who go into the Middle East and defend the Middle East. So they're constantly flying like every single day. And you can be out there and you'll just see like them doing all their evasive maneuvers, flying around. They're not shooting, but they're just doing maneuver drills. And then they go to a range. What is that range called? It's in I think it's in Alabama too. Redstone Arsenal, wherever that's at, right? They go to that base that is like Aberdeen, it's a proving grounds. That's where it's at. And that's where they go out there and you can see the footage of them when they're actually shooting and like launching their rockets and everything. So the airmen, like we 100% need our Air Force. Our Air Force, now, when it comes to the Air Force, I don't think they're behind any other nation or any other country in this world when it comes to their readiness. It's just armies. I have to say, I even think the Navy. The Navy is on it because I know the Navy that patrol the waters over there near Korea to help defend against North Korea, to help South Korea defend against North Korea. They all over it. The Pacific Command naval fleet that's over there in that region. They are like on it.
Yeah, that's what I was part of, Pacific Fleet. And then once we, which was Seventh Fleet, and then once we got into the Gulf region, we switched over to Fifth Fleet's command. And I know when we used to go into the Arabian Gulf to support the soldiers, the Marines, the soldiers and the Marines, really. It was like going in a ghetto club.
Maggie.
It was one way into the Arabian Gulf. You had to go through the Strait of Hormuz. We had Iraq on one side, Iran on the other side, and missiles following the ship on both sides. Just the whole, and we could, and it'll be a whole strike group. So you're looking at 5 to 7 ships, and the carrier would be in the middle. And we could only go as fast as a carrier could go. I was on a destroyer, so our ship was pretty fast. And it took 16 hours to get through it.
Sheesh.
16 hours to get through it. And if some popped off, there wasn't no turning the ships around. You just had to keep going and just start launching. I mean, we had all kind of surface to air, other kind of missiles, M50s, M25s. But one thing that I know when I recruited, I pretty much did everything you could do it in the Navy except be a SEAL. And when I recruited, I used to tell, it was usually the mothers that were more concerned. You know, my son I ain't sending my son over there to die. I said, your son could die right here. Not necessarily.
Yep.
Your son could die right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a war zone in America.
Mm-hmm.
Go to any major city. It's a war zone in America. I said, and you go, at least over there, he'll have a gun and can shoot somebody legally if it's the enemy. And hey, and Joe or Trap, y'all might know that dude Chris Kyle from American Sniper. Was he Navy SEAL or Army? I know he was Marine. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie.
I don't know.
What to do with the 5 mile shot?
Yeah.
I want to say it was SEAL, and it was just short of 5 miles, but that was the most impressive shot that I've seen any sniper do, bro. Like,
was he Navy SEAL or Army?
I think he was. I don't know if he was. He may have been a Navy SEAL.
I think he was a Navy SEAL.
I think he was a Navy SEAL, but see here, but that book, bro. Iraqis had that book, and they learned how. Like he broke it down in that book, how he was able to make this shot, and that's how they got proficient. They followed like step by step. He lived
one town over from where I live in Texas.
Really?
He lived in Waxahachie. He would lived. And if you ever saw the movie, he came back, was trying to get himself together and forget everything that happened. And his wife said that one of her friends wanted him to take her son to the gun range to teach him how to shoot a gun. Do you know that's the man that killed him? Highly decorated military member. So he'd have made it through all this stuff wherever he was, Iraq, Afghanistan, just to come back home to die. And with that being said, y'all, hey, Joe, Sergeant Major, Trap, Sergeant, it was Anwar and me. It was good being on here. I just got to get off here, man. Plus, I know it's late. Y'all been on here a while. And I ain't going to be the last one here tonight.
You already are.
Wow. This is the first that PBT.
You said y'all doing it all night of the night.
This is our first time having Joe on the live show. I know he's been in the chat before, but this is the first time been up. I would like to have y'all back for Veterans. What's next holiday? Veterans Day. You do a big Veterans Day live. Y'all agreed to come back for one of them live streams.
I got you, sis. I got you, bro. You know I will.
I'm down.
Right. Yeah, so I think we're going to end this live now. Let's not kill everybody's night, man. It's an honor to have. Again, I always wanted to have Trap and Joe to meet each other since they was in the Army. Trav, if you come to Meet Now Awards, Joe will be in the building. PBT, if you come to Meet Now Awards, Joe will be in the building, so we can have a good time.
And if y'all notice, we let y'all talk, and it was so amazing hearing y'all, like,
reminisce,
stories. Yeah.
Hey man,
no, I got you. I appreciate
I'm close to a celebrity, bro. Like, hey, not a celebrity, man. You're an honor major. That's what I'm gonna call you. You're an honor major, bro. Like, that's
I don't want to embarrass
appreciate
myself, Joe. Sergeant Major, what rank is that? Because y'all got some confusing ranks in the Army.
It's an E9.
Okay, y'all. In case me and I don't know, that's high as you can go.
Say it again, PBT.
E9 is as high as you can go in any military branch.
Oh,
and 30 years.
That's why I put up that Sergeant Major coin. Much respect, bro. Nothing but respect. Bro.
Nothing but respect.
Nothing but respect.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, good night, Joe. Man, we love you. Thank you, man, for coming up tonight. Trav, of course, we know we love you, man. And we'll get back with you as far as the addresses and stuff, man. And again, setting up a nice live. You know what I'm saying? Have some other, you know what I'm saying? Every branch of the military come up here and just have a kind of conversation. Man, we just gonna be hosting it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because look, we might just sit back.
And then we gotta get Joe on saying the PBT on Trap, you know what I'm saying? On his talking about Victor watches and military, because Trap is Joe, just so you know, Trap is one of the biggest people on YouTube when it comes to watch collecting and watch science, but he also gives him and his wife give back to the community, help out Army and military families and breast cancer awareness. That they use their platform, talk about military, but also to give back. He has his own award on our award show, the Trap Vision Award, to give back. So again, maybe y'all can link up.
I'm glad I got a chance to meet you, Trap. I'm really glad I got a chance to meet you.
I gotta get you that, bro. Like, you gotta get that.
Yeah. No, I got you. I'm looking forward to having it too, and I know exactly where I'm gonna put it. I know exactly where it's gonna go. So, do y'all want me? How you want me to get you the address? Do you want me to send it to sisters? You want to give it to them, or
I
how y'all want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
However, as soon as I get it, I'm gonna get that thing mailed out to you so you can have it. You got to get that.
All right.
And then we're gonna meet up again on Meet Now. Well, again, Labor Day we'll do a big and make it a big thing. Labor Day, Meet Now, Veterans Day, live, whatever. But again, y'all, thank y'all for watching tonight. Share this out. Y'all know anybody's in the military. Let them know Sergeant Major Joe was in the building. Travis and PBT was in the building. But y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all weekend. We'll see y'all next Saturday. And be safe, man. We love y'all. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed. And we out. All right, Joe. All right, Trav.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.